You die.
All right. One of these has to be episode 6, the search for more money.
The search. That'll be the next episode. Maybe we try to expand the Death Titan daycare in search of more money.
We're supposed to be doing that today, right? We're doing the business pitch.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why you're talking to Sigismundo. You're trying to generate some more work, and also.
Are we good? Are we streaming? Are we live?
Yes. Call it McDeath Titan.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Military Gamer Supplies. Tri-weekly. Tri-weekly.
Whenever we can fit it in.
Yeah, whenever we get there. Our schedules are weird. This is Legends of Concordia, an RPG adventure. This is the KLAQ Morning Show and Military Gamer Supplies endeavor to play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons set up in a post-apocalyptic magical world of El Paso and the surrounding borderlands, stretching into other parts of West Texas and beyond. We are here to roll dice and kick some ass and be a little bit silly along the way. We are also here to help people learn how much fun Dungeons & Dragons can be in all its different forms and genres.
And how much you can not get done when you play a
Yes, you can just spend the whole time doing
rolling ones and twos and having a half-hour fight with a Chuck E. Cheese robot.
And a lot of so to speak.
Yep.
A lot of innuendo.
So real quick, we got our cast back as always. We have Brandon from the Morning Show playing Baz Gopar, the Death Goat Wizard Extraordinaire. We also have Frank. He's our replacement Hesfina because...
Welcome, Frank, everybody!
Yay! We've had various guest stars playing Hesfina Paplomovis, our gnome cleric healer. So we thank you for giving us your time, and we know we changed the schedule again on you last minute, but we appreciate you coming in to play.
It's actually part of the game.
It's like, when are you going to be able to work?
And
then, of course, Tyler has Zaishu Dorobo, otherwise called...
Marvin today,
Milton.
right?
Milton? No, I thought we're Marvin.
Marvin.
We're going Marvin.
Who's Marvin?
I don't
Stop
know.
him.
And then we
My
have
character's
the
name
other
is
Brandon playing Bonar Growrod,
right.
the Christopher Cross-loving half-orc barbarian.
Everybody
And
needs
don't
a
forget
raging
Bruce Hornsby,
Bonar.
okay? Everyone needs a raging Bonar. And we are adventuring here in Concordia, the lovely borderlands next to Franklin's Mountains. And it is a really cool place filled with all sorts of wonderful landmarks of the surrounding area. And guys, there is a Facebook page for this thing that is free for people to just join in and be a part of the group, where you can make suggestions and, you know, comment on, hey, why don't you guys go to Carlsbad Caverns and have an adventure there, or however you want to do it, and we can incorporate that. All of you guys who are, if we have a local business owner out there who wants us to promote your stuff, we can add it into the game as a place that actually exists. We have had several interesting locales, such as like the Pershing Inn has been here, and it's super fun.
Or if you don't want us to mention your
if you want
to avoid it at all costs,
You want to disassociate.
Keep my business out of your goddamn game.
And if you
Cease
don't
and
want me
desist
to
letters.
ridicule you horribly for being a poor sport, then send your checks to DM Justin at well, anyway. So last time our brave adventurers worked to security at a party for one Glenn Matthew. And in doing so, they came into contact with one Deputy Mayor Sigismundo, who they are trying to leverage for better business opportunities. So they set up a lunch meeting with him at the local Benniganigans, built upon the ruins of a wild flying buffalo ranch. Benniganigans is classic fare from the old world, complete with deep fried sandwiches, a little bit of raspberry preserves on the side. Benniganigans is where they're gonna have their lunch meeting today. So, real quick, any announcements from KLAQ or Military Gamer Supply, or?
We don't have time. We were talking earlier. We are still working on the Street Fest thing. Not exactly sure when or how, but you know, it should be a live stream of this, except
with
full size
and audience participation, right? Like they get to
as
throw
much
dice
as we
in
can,
them.
absolutely.
It's going to be also known as live action role play.
LARPing.
We're trying not to call it that, you know, navigate, but let's just face it, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. So, Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we're probably gonna be doing at Street Fest. I just say probably gonna be doing. We're gonna have the demo tables and stuff will be in at the car show. So yeah, we have every intention. That's how I should just caveat everything in life right now. We planned on doing it. But we're gonna be there with Glitch Gaming Center. They're also gonna have their VR set up with us. And we're also looking at doing a miniatures lounge. So we're gonna showcase some of our painters and some of our artists and stuff. Because every time we go, the feedback we get is, what is this again? You know, what are you guys actually doing? So having the miniatures out there, demoing some hands-on with some really cool terrain that we got. Really sad to see that Cora is shutting down.
Oh, that's right.
But we have accepted their terrain, so you can still continue to play spiritual successors.
Nice of us.
But it was cool. It was cool. I mean, she was awesome, part of the community. So we're sad to see things go, but we're gonna hopefully continue
Sunrise has been around for a
continue some of that legacy as best we can. So yeah, Street Fest is the big thing that's coming up. Also, Children's Hospitals of El Paso.
Hey.
We're gonna be doing that on the 5th of November. It's the 5th.
The 3rd.
The 3rd. Okay, it's the 3rd of November.
That's the Extra Life.
Extra Life. So 24 hours of gaming. We're also talking to Glitch Gaming Center about doing some cool stuff with them. So
It's
we're
my
gonna have
birthday,
some.
that's how I know.
You get my membership for that sound. Fell behind.
But yeah, 24 hours gaming, raise money for El Paso Children's Hospitals. We're supposed to be meeting up with them to figure some stuff out. So a lot of cool things coming up, but yeah, we'll have more details.
I want to break my Extra Life record. Last year with your team, through D&D, I raised almost $1,000 for children's, the El Paso Children's Hospital last year.
Would have been $1,000.
So now you
Some
can
of your
probably tie in.
donations
You
went to
can
the
probably
wrong
tie
person.
in the Deaf Titan.
Yeah, Deaf Titan Daycare.
Yeah.
Oh
the
yeah,
whole
we can
thing.
just do a whole Deaf Titan Daycare adventure. Yeah, last year I did like 16 straight hours of D&D. I was running 16. That was my second year doing that. So this year, I keep trying for 24, but then I get too punch drunk by the end.
I realize I'm too tired. I'm too old to do the 24-hour gaming thing.
Should do an episode where it's a Deaf Titan Daycare, but it's done in the setting of like a Rugrats or Muppet Babies episode, where it's the babies inside the daycare that are like having this magical adventure inside.
Animal. Okay. Sorry. That's the baby animal, right? That's how he goes. That would be amazing.
There's lots of cool stuff coming up, and yeah.
And I'm trying to actually recruit a team of GMs so we can just do 24 hours straight.
That would
like
be
three of us,
probably a
like splitting the
smarter
work.
idea. Maybe tag team this thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can get to the team to actually sign up if you look on Extra Life for the Military Gamer Network. We keep putting out the URL from time to time on our Facebook page and stuff. So look for that. If you see the post, just sign up for the team. It costs nothing to sign up for the team. And you can fundraise and help. All the money goes to the hospitals. This is one of those charities where not a lot of it gets caught up in the administrative overhead. It goes directly to the hospitals. So, and then it might get caught up in the overhead there. But anyways, but it goes directly to the hospitals. And a lot of the teams and stuff do a lot with the little chitlins. So
Children's hospitals need toilet paper too.
yep.
They do.
Yeah. So.
More so than most.
All right. Before we go down a dark path. So yeah, Children's Hospitals.
Cool. Awesome. We're onward to victory.
Onward in a crooked manner.
Yeah. All right. So last time we spoke, you guys had made a deal with Sigismundo to go meet with him at this restaurant that is becoming more and more popular, located a little past the center of town, more towards the eastern quadrants. And it is a pretty well-known place. Everybody, you all went up to level 4.
Yeah, when we were staying at that hotel downtown, so that in the morning we go to the Heathcliff Montgomery Ward office, right? For the
Oh yes,
reward?
because you wanted to ask him some more questions about since his date had been kidnapped. That's right.
Yeah, plus he also had a reward for us.
Yes, Heathcliff Montgomery.
Should we stop there
Ward.
first?
That's right.
Heathcliff
Yeah,
Montgomery Ward.
Yes. So,
This is why you take
so you
notes.
guys can totally stay there. What's going to happen though, early in the morning, you guys are going to get paid a visit by a spectral servant.
Oh, you said paid and I was excited. And
Yes,
then
paid a
we
visit.
kept going.
The spectral servant is going to hand over your week's earnings from the daycare,
Oh, sweet.
which is going to be 45 gold coins
Woo!
this week,
Damn.
as you guys are generating revenue and splitting it with Segundo.
Was it 45 gold pieces a piece, or do we have to split that up?
45 gold pieces total.
Okay, so we have to split that up.
You guys
So who gets the extra one?
We'll give it to, what's his name?
Oscar?
Oscar.
So everybody gets 11?
Oh, you will find Oscar eagerly munching at the continental breakfast with Aramis blearily staring at a cup of coffee as you guys go to get paid and make your way to the lush offices of Heathcliff Montgomery Ward, located near the San Jacinto Plaza, which is a dangerous place because they have a lot of wild alligators that run across this giant overgrown fountain. There's like a massive statue of this like stone alligator that has just become some sort of weird shrine for these like real alligators that live in the area. So circumventing that, you guys find yourselves at another, what probably looks to be some sort of like converted apartment building, but with an office on the downstairs floor and like in some gold lettering on the door, you're going to find the office of Mr. Ward himself as you ring the bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And the door opens and he will
That
greet
was the
you.
best sound effect yet.
Yeah, was it? Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling.
Yeah, the tabletop audio doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
No
Oh
competition.
yeah. We keep forgetting to promote that. All our sound effects and is done by Tabletop Audio. They're super awesome about it. You can add ambiance to all your cool D&D games and role-playing games, and you can just, if you're just a soundboard junkie, you can just play with it. You know, it's really, really super fun.
It is kind of fun just to goof around with it. So yeah,
that is
tabletopaudio.com.
That is the
Great.
secret sauce to Justin's
Yes.
recipe
I
of magic.
totally forgot
and
to
mystery.
mention it last time. I totally forgot to mention it. But yeah, like they specifically ask that we mention it if we use
And
it.
that's like the one thing.
That's like the one thing they're all, make sure you plug us. So tabletop audio, tabletop audio, tabletop audio, tabletop audio.
That might be like a
Tabletop
place that we go to.
audio.
I might have to make that a
Well,
dungeon.
yeah, I should just start writing it on the map. Brought to you by
Tabletop
Tabletop Audio. So that way I never ever forget it. You just gotta be like those guys on radio to just say it like 30 times so that way they can meet their contractual obligation. But at any rate,
Well,
you guys.
before we walk in character, Patches is gonna say, hey guys, weird story, but I do not remember anything that's happened in the last few weeks. So I let you take charge, huh?
Yeah, that's probably the STD stuff.
Or the drugs.
Or both.
Yeah.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Oh man, that's fantastic. All right, so I have no idea what's happening. Just you probably don't. Too many head injuries.
Must be the schizophrenia.
Yeah.
The schizophrenia.
Sorry,
Patches
just
of
follow our lead. You'll be fine.
Very good.
I noticed you've developed a Russian accent.
Very nice. American Levi, yes.
I like your den.
Top dog, yes. All right, you knock now. Yes. All right, so
I give you 3 shekels for jeans.
ding-a-ling-a-ling. Door opens, and one Heathcliff Montgomery Ward. You know, he's kind
I
of
like we just ignored the request. Like,
what?
just ignore. I don't remember anything that's happened.
He said, "Follow my lead." That's what he said.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was talking about. What did you?
It wasn't ignored, it was
Bonar just
Shunned.
Brushed aside.
It was
Bonar was a big
poo-pooed.
attack.
It's like,
You're gonna see this well-dressed man wearing, just sort of a button-up shirt and a loose tie at this point. His, salt and pepper hair is like combed over, held in place with like some sort of Brill cream or something of the like. As he will greet you all, and he'll be like, "Oh yes, yes, pleasure to see you. Pleasure to see you. Step into my office. Step into my office, please, please. Let's discuss the matter at hand. What happened yesterday evening, and I want to express my sincerest gratitudes, platitudes for all of you for making sure that.
Is it Don King?
yeah, it could be.
we're getting set up for a match. Like, we have to fight somebody here soon.
It's gonna happen. It always does. As he brings you in, he's like, "Oh, thank you very much. Look, I appreciate everything you did. I know you worked really hard. I know that you were working for Mr. Mackey, and I'm so happy that you rescued Rosa yesterday. She was a lovely girl, and I would hate to see anything bad happen to her. But you said you had some questions for me, and I felt that this would be a a better place to discuss what it is you wanted to talk about.
Yes, first of all, Marvin remembers there being talk of a reward.
Who's Marvin?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, I do understand that you were being compensated by Mr. Mackey, but I did want to show you all a token of my appreciation. So I had a reward for you. He'll go back underneath his desk, and he's going to pull out this sort of, it's about a foot-long mahogany box. And he's going to place it on the table. Feel free. This is a very
Nice
useful
box.
item, especially for those of you in your line of work.
Yeah, thanks for the box. That's awesome.
No, I
Very,
get to keep
very
the
nice box.
You just take what's inside. I'm keeping the box. No, I'm kidding.
The rogue is already appraising the price of the box.
It's a nice looking box.
Thanks,
side
guys.
mission.
Thanks for this box. All right, cool. And so, what questions did you have now that you were happy with your box?
What's in the box?
Well, you're happy with the box, so I'm just going to take something out of there.
Wait, there's something in the box?
You're going to open the box?
Yeah, I guess. That's what's in the box.
So you're going to find this. You're going to find an ivory rod,
Ooh.
about 1.5 feet long.
Okay.
It is a wand. It is a wand.
Ah.
Oh, dibs!
It is a wand of specifically
A wand of bludgeoning.
a wand of kicking your
A
butt.
wand of wanding.
No,
It's just an ivory wand.
it is an ivory wand.
Does D4.
It's just a rod.
This is a wand of web. So it can cast the web spell. The wand itself has charges, okay? So the way it works is, with your wand of web,
I'm taking this thing, right? Like I got dibs.
Yeah,
right?
you're pretty much the only one who can use it. So you're gonna have to attune to it, so which means you hold it for like an hour while you study it. And you
stare at it
learn
for an
all about this wand.
You gotta hold my wand for an hour? I mean, 5 minutes max.
Yeah, an hour, man. It requires some
Well,
stamina
and
some
it has to be
concentration.
in a cool, dry place, slightly moist.
Just you just gotta
Wait, how can it be cool and dry and moist at the same time?
That's part of the trick.
So it has 7 charges, okay? So this wand, what happens is, you can use an action and burn 1 charge to cast web, the spell. All right, and the save DC is 15.
I'm sorry.
The spell, like
And
web
we
the
lost
movie.
Tyler.
As opposed to Web the movie.
as opposed to web the movie.
The mini series.
I'm just like the jokes about web and how web works, with the
Coming out of the
wand.
wand.
If you hold on to it for an
So
hour.
the wand will jizz out a
have 7
large
charges,
magical
that's
web.
You have
For
to
1
wait an hour
charge.
between each
And
charge.
it gets everywhere.
You have to shake it a little bit to make sure all the web comes out.
You gotta remember to cut the bottom.
It has 7 charges. You burn 1 charge to cast web. Every morning, it'll gain back 1d6 plus 1 charges.
Every morning.
Every morning. We suck. We suck so
You
bad.
get morning web.
This is why the stream takes forever. So
Why
if
any
you
D&D
for some
game
reason you
takes
use up
forever.
all 7 charges in a day, or if you use its last charge that it has in a day, you roll a 20-sided, and on a 1 it becomes flaccid and on a 1 it's destroyed if you burn through all its charges. But so you have a 1.
Oh, so I just make sure you don't get through all 7.
yeah, because
Otherwise,
it gets back a d6 plus 1.
is
every
there
morning.
any kind of pills we can purchase somewhere if that
Plug this thing in.
happens?
Can you see a doctor to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you just gotta make
There's
sure
a
you keep
shaman.
it-
But then if the charges last for more than an hour or 3 hours, you need to go see a doctor.
That's right.
You have to go see a
But
shaman.
As long as
Yeah.
you keep the wand wrapped, you should be good to go. Like 99.9% of the time, wrapping your wand makes it all right.
Okay.
Remember, everybody, wrap your wand.
Yes. And if you
Yeah,
get a burning
yes.
sensation when you're using your wand,
Yes, if you get a burning sensation, that might happen.
Yeah.
If you're not careful, you're gonna get a wand STD. Patches, help me! It burns when I use my wand.
The web is flammable.
Yeah, web is flammable, just like the spell.
Yeah.
on a serious note, the web is flammable.
On a
is.
serious note, web is a very good crowd control spell.
It is.
All right. Yeah, it makes a
It
big
gets
blob
all
of web
over
that stops people from
everything.
moving, right? It's a really cool spell.
Creates a great visual.
So you got your wand of web as your reward. And what other questions did you have for him? I know specifically, you guys, it's been 3 weeks, but I know you guys were curious about his dates, right? You wanted
Yes.
to know what he knew about his dates.
Yeah, why were they trying to kidnap her?
It's Magic Tinder. I just swipe right on everything. Eventually I'll get a hit. Everything, swipe right. I'm not picky. Well, he met this woman at the marketplace by the fountains where you guys visited the carnival about almost 2 weeks ago in game time. He met her there. He doesn't know much about her. He doesn't believe that she's from the area, that she's traveling from somewhere else. But he just thought that she was breathtaking, so I invited her. I wanted to spend some time with her. I wanted to see her. She's stunningly beautiful.
Okay. So are you saying this Wanda web is previously used?
Yeah.
Well,
Was it protected when it was used?
I always keep my wand wraps up. Always.
It was in a nice spot.
Do you know where your web has been? Your wand, your rod?
So she's not from the area, and she was staying at a really shitty motel, towards closer to the base. You know, if they have some small
The
small
base?
cheap hotels closer to the
Fortress
fort.
of
The
Bliss.
fort.
Fortress of Bliss. The Fortress of Bliss. They have some less expensive hotels for people visiting the fortress, family members and stuff of different soldiers. But she was staying at some older motel, and he put her up in a place here in the downtown area.
Is she still there, or did
But
she
she
go
was
back?
gone this morning when he went to go check on her.
All right.
So apparently the episode scared her somewhat.
It wasn't that bad.
And,
I mean, attempted kidnapping.
she checked out. She wasn't like.
What was?
She didn't run in a hurry. She just left.
The hotel staff, they
I didn't
checked
think
the
we did
room
that
and
bad on
everything.
that
It didn't look
episode.
like she'd been
I
abducted
did
from the
pretty
room.
Ain't nobody got time for this.
But she checked out, so he's not sure. He's not sure where he went, and he seems a little disappointed more than like concerned.
Yeah.
Is kind of the vibe you're getting.
Like he didn't actually get to use his wand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's been in the box for so long. I might not remember how to use it.
Ended up with 2 blue spheres.
Or maybe he rolled a 1 before the date.
He needs his little blue potion. Little blue potion. Which is never, it's the joke that keeps on giving.
Yep.
So to speak.
I didn't hear it. Oh man. There's nothing I can say.
Just breathe.
We're gonna kill Tyler. He's gonna die.
All right. So let's go to Benniganigans. Yay!
So I don't
It's
think
like the
there's,
noise you made.
I don't think there's anything else we can get out of this guy.
Do we not want to check the hotel room?
Huh?
Did you guys want to investigate the hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
it's, okay.
We're officially on the side quest now.
Yeah.
You deviated from the main
Let's see if
storyline.
there's anything there.
Side quest.
So yeah, he'll tell you the hotel it's at, and you head across again, avoiding the strange alligator swamp around this statue in the center of the downtown area. It's a little more humid in downtown than it would be elsewhere. The buildings tend to be a little taller. The shade is a little better. But as you guys make your way to the hotel, it is still very, very hot outside as you show up, and there will be the bellhop at the bottom, or the desk clerk, who kind of looks you all over as you walk into the building, you in your giant yellow tracksuit, and the rest of you not looking like really a respectable bunch. You guys are really just look like a bunch of mercenary adventurers that you are.
Yeah, we're
I'm comfortable
business
with it.
owners. We should probably spruce ourselves up a bit. All right, but anyway.
He's going to be
I'm
like,
not getting rid of the tracksuit.
he's going to look you over a little bit and be like, put on this big shit-eating grin and be like, how can I help you all today?
So we're looking for, how do you say it, Rosara? Rosaras?
Rosara.
Rosara? Rosura? Looking for her. We've been sent by Heathcliff Montgomery Ward.
Oh, he'd come earlier. She had checked out.
Yeah, well, can we see which room was hers? Has the maid been by yet?
Highly irregular. Why would you need to see what room she was in?
It's at the request of Mr. Heathcliff Montgomery Ward. We're here in a missing persons case.
Missing person, she checked out. It's here in the ledger.
Yeah, but she's missing.
I'm sure the people would not like to hear that you lose guests.
Ooh.
We didn't lose guests, she checked out. It's here in the ledger.
But what does it say on Google reviews?
Are you threatening to yell at me? Fine. Bye. Let's go look. Donald, watch the desk. I'm going to take this gentleman and woman upstairs.
Donald is houseboy?
Donald will come out and he'll be like all oiled up. He's gonna watch the front, looking forward, like chewing some gum and like twirling it. As you guys head upstairs from
Fetch the gimp, is
the
that?
desk man leads you upstairs and he's like, highly irregular. Highly irregular. And he leads you upstairs. It's like on the 3rd floor. He will open the door. He'll take out his giant ring of keys. It's all and he's just gonna be like staring at Bronar. He's like fingering each key. Open the door. Please have a look.
All right. Does it
Don't
look?
take anything. He's gonna be like looking over your shoulder as you walk into the room.
All right. Marvin's gonna scope the place out. Does it look like there's anything like the maid's been through, or?
The room looks pretty well kept. It doesn't look like the maid's been through. Like the bed is still unmade, but there's not a lot of. There's no trash or anything like that.
Like a quick exit. Someone
Yeah,
just
there's no
like-
clothes, no luggage, no nothing like that. It's just the bed is
Rifles or
slightly unmade.
some drawers. Maybe she left something behind.
Roll an investigation check.
All right. Oh, a 10.
Plus anything?
You
No,
leave
it's a
that Bible
6
in the
plus
drawer. That's where it belongs. No, there's no dollar in there. There's no dollar bill in the Bible.
I'll use detect magic.
Okay, so you're gonna cast Detect Magic,
Yeah.
and you rolled a 10 on your investigation?
Yeah.
Okay, so Detect Magic, you cast it, you don't have to roll for it.
Oh, okay.
Just cast. So you start scanning the room, Patches looking for magic. You don't find anything out of the ordinary, unfortunately.
Okay.
With your investigation check, and nothing is ringing out as magical. Other than a ring on the pinky finger of the
Ooh.
front desk man.
Ooh.
You guys want to mug him?
Has a faint magical energy to it.
What is ring? It has magical aura.
Well, yes, it does. That's how I communicate with Donald downstairs.
Oh, cool. Did you get that in a Cracker Jack box?
What?
No. All right. Never mind.
What does Donald also have one?
Yeah, I didn't see one on his finger. What is he? Where's his ring?
He has a nipple ring. He has a nipple ring of communication.
You see his shirt vibrate.
Ding-a-ling-ling.
Hang on, let me change my ringtone.
Oh, call me again.
I didn't hear you. Ding-a-ling-ling-ling.
All right.
Uh,
All right. No, we can ask around the base for her.
okay.
Let's go to, or I'm sorry, the fort.
Fortress?
Fortress.
The fortress. Yes.
All right, let's go to Benniganigans.
Bennigan.
Benniganigans.
Excellent. The hotel clerk will.
I was gonna say I couldn't even. I want to explore this a little bit more. I'm like,
What the relationship between the dude?
Yeah, there's some intrigue here, and Justin's just killing it.
Bonar's just waiting to intimidate someone.
I know. I was gonna intimidate him
He's
just to hear him flustered, like do a flustered version.
Well, I hope you're satisfied with everything you saw.
Room
Not
is okay.
completely satisfied.
Mr. Montgomery will hear about how rude his staff is,
What? We weren't rude.
threatening to yelp me.
I guess that did happen, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess that happened.
Yeah.
So yes, you will proceed down,
Bennigan's.
and we'll just give you a derisive look as you leave. And Donald will just be like chewing his gum still. As you guys head towards, make the long trek to Bennigan's.
Wait, before we leave, as we're walking away, when Zaisu's close to the guy, I use Magic Hand to swat him on the butt.
So roll a sleight of hand check. So you're gonna roll a dexterity check with no proficiency bonus.
16.
Ooh, nice.
And what am I adding to it? Anything?
Just your dexterity. Yeah.
2, so 18.
All right. So he's gonna see if he notices. All right. And so you're just like. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. The bewitched sound. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. Yeah. It's like slap, slap. He's like. He's gonna glare at him. Even though he wasn't next to him, he's like, no, it's your fault. Walked it back behind the counter
Barbarians.
again. Savage. Savage. But yeah, his cheeks will flush a little red at the same time. His upper cheeks. So you guys start the long trek, and yeah, it's another scorcher here in the land of Concordia as you make your way from downtown towards past the fountain, the market fountains, all the way to the Benniganigans. Following the old road of Io, you guys make it yourselves. You guys see up on top of the hill the green roofed building of the Benniganigans, and you make your way up there. They have lunch specials, so it's a pretty popular place. As you approach, you find this place. There's like a set of like some classic dark wood doors with a engraved glass with a guy holding like a mug of a killer stein in front of his face, hat pulled low over his eyes as you guys enter and push the brass fittings. And it's so much cooler in here than it is outside. Like it almost feels like it must be some sort of like magical cooling element, because it just like blasts you as you open the door. Like like it just feels fantastic. And you go through this short vestibule, and there's like a young girl with standing behind a podium who greets you all with a smile. She's like, "Hi, welcome," and then her face like turns white as she looks past you, like staring at Oscar. And then she's like, "Jim!
No.
And like you see some guy wearing like this button-up shirt, and he's like, "What? You get out of here! You're not allowed in here!" And he's like, but I don't know really what. No, you go. I'm gonna get the guards down here. You get out of this place." And the manager starts screaming at Oscar, and the staff starts looking. You see like what looks like a kitchen helper poking his head out of the back, and like the bartender is like paused in like mid-glass, and like the customers are starting to look around. You see Sigismundo actually like in his back booth, like kind of like looking over at you guys.
The music screeches.
Yeah. The music.
Everybody's staring at us. I'm like, dude, Oscar, what'd you do, man?
What happened? I had a coupon, and they wanted. So I found a coupon, and you get out of here right now.
Maybe we should wait for us outside.
Oscar, should you wait outside there, buddy? Like, we're cool in here, man.
It should have been. It wasn't my fault. And
we'll bring you a plate of food to
go.
go.
Yeah, well, if you do, it needs to be one of those Monte Cristo sandwiches, but with the extra preserves. You know, like the extra raspberry. Can you close it out?
You can still hear
Extra preserves!
Okay.
And he's just like looking in the window, you know. And the manager, like everybody, like starts like eating again. I mean, it's not, it definitely has a lunch crowd. It's not like full by any stretch of the imagination. Sigismundo will kind of like wave to you guys. He's over in this like back table over here. This like back booth. So there's this like, ooh, look, I did a little map and everything. This is the entryway you guys are in with like a little hostess stand. Oscar gets kicked out of the building. He's like standing outside. But anyway, Sigismundo would be here at this table, this corner booth in the back, as you guys all venture over there. There's like a bar in the center. There's people around. There's a patio. You can hear noises coming out of the kitchen from behind as you visit with Sigismundo. Right. And he's going to be like, with his too white of a smile and his very sort of slick politician-y demeanor, he's going to greet you guys with a firm handshake and direct eye contact as each one of you sits down at the table, you know, one hand on top of yours as he shakes each one of your hands. Very, almost, it's kind of overly sincere the way he does it in a very...
I Does he come off phony
rehearsed.
a little bit? Like he's a little
he
too
comes off
polished.
politician-y. He does come off sort of too polished.
Okay.
But you know, it's sort of the line of work he's in, so you're not sure if he is just a big fat phony or if it's just that's what he's been doing for so long. That's all he knows. You know what I mean?
All right.
Welcome, welcome. So, what? You guys had Aramis there too, yeah.
Aramis was allowed in.
Was there trouble with a friend of yours?
No.
He was the one who was having trouble with the snack bar at the party, right?
He means
remember.
well. It's just his his heart and his stomach are both too big for any normal person. So
It happened. But he seems to have made an impression here on the staff, yes?
yes.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad you made the time to meet with me. I know you wanted to talk about some sort of business endeavors. I hear you are running, you started a business, the daycare, the Titan Daycare.
We have Deaf Titan Daycare, and I believe we were going to try and work on possibly getting some trolleys out there to help so parents to ease some stress on parents who work.
Well, the problem with the trolleys is the budget keeps increasing, and the project.
And there's already been accidents, even though it's not built yet. It's not fully functional.
It's not functional. But the budget just keeps on increasing and increasing and increasing, and the finish time just keeps on getting extended and extended and extended. I think in maybe another 30 years, the trial might be finished.
We're gonna have to raise taxes in the meantime.
We are going to have to raise taxes again. You know, if we're not the highest tax city in the whole country, then we're doing it wrong. Sorry, but. Yes, I know you were worried about getting some sort of infrastructure. You are a little bit north of all the goings-ons, but I imagine you have to be because you have some sort of massive giant trapped underneath the mountain.
Yeah, he's our caretaker.
Yeah, I would say
He's there of his own.
Yeah, trapped is a strong word.
Yeah, he can come and go as he wants. We lock him in.
I mean, it's inside a mountain.
If he could fit through the door, I'm sure.
There's no door, man.
You can't build a trolley system. You can't open up a mountain.
Nothing we can do.
These feats of engineering.
Well, I
Eighth
mean,
wonder of the world.
maybe the dwarves at the university could figure out. Well, regardless. But yes, we definitely would like to expand. Expansion is always the goal. We want to prove ourselves civilized and more like the cities that you find elsewhere in this continent. These elaborate Philadelphias and
San Francisco's.
and San Francisco's and Detroit's. Yes, we need to be much more like Detroit. That is the ultimate goal.
Is it? All right.
The closer we get there, the better.
Sell your real estate.
No, but we need, if you could keep property taxes down in the area too. Those are the kind of things that we're looking for. Because we don't want, we want to be here to provide a service, and we don't want to be taxed out of the city.
Of course, of course. As a business owner, entrepreneurs, then you are exactly the type of people we need to embolden and strengthen this city.
Yes.
Because without the entrepreneurs and without the small businesses, our economy vanishes.
And we have fewer people to tax then.
All right.
Sorry. But you also say that you do this mercenary work quite often now.
Yes.
Concordia, to be fair, there's a large concentration of mercenaries.
Well, let me stop you there. Mercenary is such a generic term. We're more of a professional military service.
It's more like hitmen, but but sure, we'll go with that.
Assassins.
Military contractor, professional military contractor.
Military contractor. Interesting. You don't have uniforms. That makes you look less professional. It makes you look more like mercenaries.
We are undercover as mercenaries.
OPSEC.
Yeah, you'd be amazed at how much information you don't get out of people when you show up all wearing uniforms.
Yeah, maybe we
No,
could get
fair-
like bowling
fair-
shirts
fair
made or
enough.
something.
Bowling shirts.
Or private military
If
conflict.
anyone wants to
Professionals
donate
around here.
Legends of Concordia bowling shirts to the stream, I am an extra large. They have to be yellow to match the tracksuit.
Oh, that's what we should do. We should all dress in yellow tracksuits. That'll be our military
change
uniform.
too.
Everyone gets a yellow tracksuit now. Like the whole team is in yellow tracksuits. Let's say so military contractors.
Yeah.
So,
Private military contract.
all
I'm
right.
here to help
So-
you too, because I heard you
so-
have some people coming over.
Yes.
yeah, the meeting with
we
nations
have
of the
some
South.
delegates from the South who they reached out to us, and they wish to tour the city and maybe actually start trade. No one has had any contact with them for over 100 years, so it was a surprise when they reached out to us.
Have they told you why?
No, we don't know why yet, but it's an opportunity that the mayor felt was too good to pass up. And so you say you're offering some sort of, you would be willing to offer additional security for this? The fortress.
Yeah, you should see my wand.
Shoots web.
Yeah.
Sticky, gooey.
I gotta hold it for an hour though, but
Oh, yeah, yeah. We haven't
You
held
would have
on
been
to it
able
for
to
an
hold
hour
it for an hour on
Yeah.
your walk over here.
hold
yet.
on.
Oh, there we go.
No, you'd be able to be attuned to it. So like the way, as a side note, so magic items, for those of you learning along with Brandon, and,
This one.
and Frank, who's never played 5th edition
If
before.
you've managed to learn something while watching this stream,
Yeah, so
kudos to you.
Ultimately, so magic items, like you can attune to a certain number of magic items. I think it's like 2 or 3 that you can be attuned to. Some magic
Is that
items.
at any one time?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
at any one time. So some magic items you can just use. You know what I mean? Like a ring of protection.
Pick up and poof, it works.
Yeah, it
Or,
works. but
or a ring of communication.
yeah, it's like
With
some things
nipple
you have
ring.
to
Yeah,
get.
with the
You have to get
caretaker and
attuned
Donald.
to, so like its magical residue or resonance has to be in tune with yours. And this keeps it like game-wise from one character not having like I have every most
Yeah.
powerful magic item in the game. You know what I mean? Like from a game balancing standpoint, that's why they do it. But anyway, so the wand would be something you attune to, and once you reach that limit, you would have to unattune
Get
from
run.
one thing to attune to something else.
No.
All right. So currently, you
So I
would
have to attune to my wand. So it's like wand puberty, if you will.
Yes, it is wand
Okay.
puberty.
Like
yes.
Bluetooth.
That's wand
You can
puberty.
only be.
Bluetooth has to do
No,
with
it's good.
puberty. It's connecting.
Yeah.
Oh, it's connecting.
All right.
It's like blue something.
So anyway, yeah, we're providing security if you'd like.
Yes.
Interesting. Now, the fortress is providing soldiers and a very elaborate parade ceremony to go along with the protection to make sure this.
Yeah, but they come in uniform, so people are going to be able to spot them right away.
So you want? Well,
We don't
you
have
would want to come
uniforms.
up with some sort of
That's how we go
the
incognito.
additional security. as
Right.
it were.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I saw how effective you were in dealing with those creatures that attacked the function. Well, if you get me I will get you some specifics, as much as I can, of what we're looking for, and then perhaps that you can give us a bid and send it over to the mayor's office, and we'll have the finance committee look over it and see if we can.
In 10 to
get
12
you-
weeks, we'll have a
get
decision.
you get you the proper certification and documentation to become a contractor for the city.
How long does this process generally take?
Well, we can fast track it. It might take like a week, maybe.
Isn't the
That's
meeting in
plenty of
3
time.
days?
Was it?
Yeah, I have it in 3 days.
But I'm sure if we grease the right palm, so we might be able to have an answer as soon as tomorrow.
All right.
Excellent.
Did I forget what I said? That happened. I don't write everything down.
Meeting with nation to the south, 3 days. That's what I have.
Oh, no. He could be making this up, and I just don't remember.
That's what's in my notes. I had the Heathcliff Montgomery Ward in my notes.
You did. I remember Montgomery
Yeah.
Ward. I remember Montgomery Ward, do you? I remember Toys R Us. I remember Toys R Us too.
Remember Chewbacca?
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Well, yeah, I'm sure we could arrange something. I would have to run it by the mayor and quite possibly run it past. The thing I'm worried about, like to be frank, is the
No,
fortress
that's
itself.
Frank.
Yeah, come on.
No,
is the
I'm
fortress
bitches.
itself. I would hate to upset the fortress, but we can pretty much do what we like. you
Well,
know.
we can talk to Major Grumbor.
That might not be the best course of action.
Why not?
He is
We're all delightful people.
he's a bit of an elitist, to be frank. What's the word? To be honest. Bit of an elitist.
Surely.
We don't look elite.
I do not, and don't call me Shirley.
There it is.
we could buy some suits.
We can totally. We can work something out. I'm sure that it would be fantastic. Let me get you some specifics. I will have Where is your residence or place of business? The daycare? So is that where I should send?
Yeah, we need like a headquarters or something.
Do we want to do it at the daycare? Or do we want to separate the two?
Yeah.
Do we want to have it
Separate
Death
the
Care
two.
Titan, daycare, and mercenaries? Or
Yeah.
do we want to separate the
One's
two?
a subsidiary, or we could be, Deaf
Deaf
Titan.
Daycare subsidiary of Mercenary Co. Or
No,
whatever.
we could be Deaf Titan Child Care Mercenary Company.
Hey,
Yeah, and
Rolls
you-
right off the tongue.
Yeah, you can just recruit from the daycare too
Maybe,
to replace them.
maybe there's a
Spartan,
property near the fountains that we could make our headquarters. Or we take over the KLAQ.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the KLAQ isn't near the fountains. The KLAQ is
Yeah.
further up on the mountain,
I was kidding.
and that would be a hard nut to crack.
Yeah.
Like Buzz is a very powerful ogre.
We could go rent out some space at that tower where Montgomery Ward's at.
Ooh.
Didn't they say it was an old apartment?
Yeah, it was like
complex?
an
We can go get a
Yeah.
take an office out of there
Or
if
maybe
it's zoned properly.
there's a warehouse close to the fountains that we could turn into our headquarters.
Perhaps
Yeah.
you could look. There's space at the fountains. Maybe one of the old abandoned buildings.
Yeah,
there.
but just, maybe to the east of the fountains a little.
If there was a place where they could play D&D, that could be turned into a headquarters for this thing
Maybe
in
if
this
there was
alternate universe.
Maybe there was just some sort of restaurant or Oriental market,
Yeah.
or
You know.
something around that area
Yeah.
that we might be able to. I'm sure we could look into it. I'm sure
Yeah.
we could find some really high quality properties in the area
Oh, we
with
just,
amazing customer service.
yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying. We could use that place as a headquarters.
Man. So a little bit of small talk. They bring out some food for you guys while you're eating. You get some chicken tenders or whatever you're ordering off the menu. Oscar, you'll hear him shout from the outside, "Extra pressure!" At one point. I don't know if any of you want to try one of those fried sandwiches, or but you know,
Eat it in front of just
Oscar,
glare over at Oscar.
Sounds a little.
So you guys
sounds
will
a little
be
heavy
doing
for
some
Mark.
small talk and stuff.
Give him some crackers from the.
Yeah.
Hesfina, your passive perception is nice and high.
Oh yeah.
You are going to notice that the air outside, the light outside, seems to be changing color. Instead of the bright glowing heat, there's this strange sort of like purplish red sort of glow that's emanating into the windows. Now, all of you, when Hesfina points this out, you will recognize the sort of discoloration that the sky gets before a spell storm.
Oh.
Now, spell storms are something that
Purple haze.
happens in this part of the world that sort of unleashes these strange magical energies over the environment. They're unpredictable, and sometimes they leave behind really awesome things. Sometimes they leave behind vast destruction. Sometimes nothing happens at all, but it's just this torrent of magical energies that come sweeping through an area that the local populace has referred to as spell storms. They're super, super common in this area, but most people consider them highly, highly dangerous. So if you see out, as you look outside in the window, and Hesfina points this out, you see this sort of like pink-orange glow emanating in the windows, and you can start seeing some of the other customers, peering up to the glass and stuff, and people like getting like this, the whole vibe in the restaurant all of a sudden like turns very, very on edge. as you start seeing the dirt and dust blow by
your
the windows and
wands.
stuff.
Hold on to your
Sigismundo is going to be like, oh no.
I can think about his Oscar outside.
Extra present!
Do they have is this place have a shelter, a storm shelter?
You don't know. You can go find the manager and you're gonna go ask. So
Yeah.
you start heading for the manager.
Do they have
and
like
go,
posted? Is it like
storm shelter.
We are here. It says we have to get in the bathrooms.
So Bonar gets up and he goes to find the manager, Jim.
Jim.
Jim, the manager, who's behind the bar, of course. And Bonar runs over there. It's like, hey, is there like a shelter or something? Or whatever you're asking. However, Bonar does it. Hey, you! Hey, shelter! This vicious peal of thunder like shakes the glass in the casements as you hear from overhead. And all of a sudden, this like actual rain starts falling, like a storm. And it starts pelting the building. Visibility outside just like totally darkens with this just strange sort of pinkish glow in the midst of it. All of a sudden, you hear some people on this side of the restaurant, next to the patio side. Like some people just start flooding into this place from outside. There's like 6 or 7 people that were standing outside as you hear this lightning and thunder start shaking the very restaurant. What would you like to do? Anyone who's talking about just
Can we get off Booskar in here?
you're gonna go get him?
Well, just like signal to him to be like, dude, just come around.
So you can't see him outside the windows. Like the visibility out of the windows is like vanished from like water and hitting the windows at this point, and like dirt and stuff being blown in. So you don't have a visual on him from where you're at.
When the window open, would he be able to hear us?
Well, there on the side of the building you're at, there are actually no windows. There are windows on the front and on this side,
okay?
which we're all marked.
Well, that
to
was the whole
front.
reason I put him there was because I figured he'd be outside the window staring at us.
No, unfortunately, yeah. Sorry.
You seem smashed
There's a
up, like
window
all
here,
bloody up
here,
against the
and
glass.
Oh, well then put him back at the front door.
Yeah, so he's over there somewhere.
All right, well, can we run out there and quick, like, just kick open the door and be like, get in?
All right, so where are you? This one, right?
Yeah, I'm the statue.
You're the So you're gonna head over to the front door.
I'll go with him.
You're going with him.
Yes.
The Jesus wizard.
The Jesus wizard.
The Jesus.
So, this ferocity of the storms just starts smashing into the building. People are flooding in from like this area off the patio, coming back inside from these two doors. There's like 5 or 6 people. All of a sudden, this creature runs in from outside on the patio, grabs one of the restaurant goers, and just bites right into his neck.
Oh,
Blood
God.
starts spewing up into the ceiling. And people like scream, "Oh God!" And it's this weird monster with this huge mouth that just like hisses at everybody. Let's roll some initiative. Let's roll some initiative.
Oh yeah.
I don't have anyone hot enough to do something.
Yeah. Those ones roll terrible. Good luck.
All right, so Baz, 10. Bonar,
10.
10.
Zaitu,
22.
22.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wait, what were we at to that?
Hespina,
15 plus dexterity, 16.
Mine was 12 then. Okay.
Maths.
and
Oh, crap, this roll terrible.
They'll do. I get my fire, my hot dice, and my cold dice.
dun. So yeah, this creature just bursts in through the patio and just like lays into this thing, as sort of simultaneously coming from the back room, like from the kitchen side, another one of these creatures that's like dripping wet is going to be screaming, and
Smell like wet dog.
then coming in from the front as well, some strange creatures are
Oh, Oscar's done.
wandering their way inside.
Yeah, where's those guys? He in yet or not?
He's one
No,
of the
no, because you were like on your way to the door, and then these creatures are like running into the thing. So Zaisu, you get to react first.
All right.
As you see these creatures wandering from the vestibule. So the vestibule is enclosed, right? So like there's a set of double doors. There's some like glass windows here. So you can see them coming in, and there's like glass here, and then there's double doors that they're surrounded by.
So is this what is this here? Is this a
That's a raised bar. So like there's like
platform?
the bar platform is up, so there's like a small set of stairs, like 3 stairs. So it's just slightly raised.
So-
Same with that. Like this is like a,
So I can go 5,
I didn't
10,
kill the camera, did I?
15,
You're good.
I stepped on.
20, 30 behind the bar.
Very good.
Or
What's up?
can I go? All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20,
You can just hop
25.
up this really, because this is only like, you know what I mean? It's
So it's
raised,
not full length,
it's raised
it's
like
kind
a foot and a half, you know what I mean?
So I'm gonna jump up on the bar,
Okay.
or well behind the bar.
All right, and so there's Jim, the bartender guy, who? The manager.
You got a shotgun behind this bar, buddy? And I will. This guy's munching on someone. We got Bonar back there. I'm gonna hold my action.
Yeah, there's the little hostess right here. Vestibule, screaming.
Oh, well, I could have saved her. Too late. I'm going to.
Wait, I didn't know she was there.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold my action until one of those busts through the door, and then I'm gonna pop him with the.
Okay, so you pull out the bow.
Yep.
Hold your aim, so that's going to bring us to Hisfina.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll move there, and she will use bless.
Oh, nice. So who are you
There,
hitting?
there, and there.
Okay, so sweet. So Hisfina runs up, channels her face in Aphrodite,
Oh, that's right. Here after
and gives you guys a nice warm, tingling feeling right in your wand.
Not long.
And you feel nice and blessed. Baz, go bar. So all of a sudden, Zaisu just like flips out and rolls up the bar, like leaving you like square face to face with these strange creatures with these, they have
we
these
call
like
them
really
profession,
elongated
dick
mouths and
move.
these like deep
How big
black
is Flaming
pupilless eyes.
Sphere?
It's not like I was.
Is what?
How big is Flaming Sphere?
It's a 5-foot ball.
Would it be able to hit both of them or just one?
Yes, technically it would be okay.
They're in the vestibule.
Yeah. I want to. All right. So what are we looking at here?
That is a small little rail, like it's about, you know,
And then
3
tables?
feet, and then there's tables where there's a
Okay.
couple of people sitting at.
All right, because I want to be able to move back because I won't be that close.
Grab the hostess with the hostess.
Yeah, hold her in front of you.
Yeah.
Operation Human Shield.
She looks like she'd be a good meat shield.
Is there a way to push her back too with me to be like, just come back here?
You
keep
could
the
tell her
hostess safe,
to
too.
run or something.
Run, bitch!
Run, bitch! Here's an actual bartender back here. Ooh!
Hey,
Oh my god!
Feel like a guest.
light some bottles on fire, boys.
couple of guests.
Yes, Molotov cocktails.
All right, so this is the bar right here, right? And
Yeah,
this is,
around the
this
blue
is,
area
These are
is the bar.
stools. So Zaisu
Those are
jumped all the way
tables, yeah.
behind the bar.
Yeah, as I see flipping.
And these are tables?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
You're gonna go behind that table up at the bar.
Yeah. And I'm gonna cast. See, I don't want to block. Do we think Oscar's going? Because I don't want a flaming sphere to be there, and then all
One
of
of,
a sudden
one of those
you
might
can't get
be
in.
Oscar for all we know.
Yeah, he might have mutated.
Um.
Kind of looks like him.
Yeah, you know what? Now I'm gonna do flaming sphere right here.
All right, so you summon forth the flaming sphere. Big ball of fire, and you go and ram this guy with it, right? All right, so what's going to have to happen is they're going to make a save, both of these guys.
Okay.
And
Dexterity.
then it is dexterity. So the first guy's going to make it, the second guy's going to fail.
Gotta roll some dice, bro.
And then so what is it?
What are we rolling?
3d6, right?
Yep.
3d6.
3 6-sideds, and that's how much fire damage these poor guys are taking.
Oh wow.
4, 4, 5. Are we adding 1 to each of those?
Nope, no, it's not.
Is that something else?
Yeah, that's
it's
magic
magic
missile.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Magic missile.
So 4, 4, 5.
4, 4, 5, so that's 8, 13.
Nice.
And the other guy's gonna take 7. The other guy made his save. So Baz makes the symbols in the air with his finger, lighting up this faint red glow, and this giant ball of angry fire manifests itself right in front of these creatures. They yell at it. As they've been impacted with this giant sphere.
Dude, you could
Bonar!
web the entrance.
All right.
Yeah, but then you're completely blocking out any chance of Oscar getting in. I like Oscar. I want to keep him around.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna
We
rage.
promised him extra preserves.
I'm raging.
It's Monte Cristo is gonna go to waste.
You're gonna rage. Oh, and then you're running at the one coming in the back.
I'll take care of the one coming through the back.
Alright, so you start heading to the kitchen. You hear like the sounds of like kitchen staff getting like destroyed by these things. Like, oh god! And
Pots
people,
and
like,
pans
from
and
the
crabs
pots and
flying
pans.
everywhere.
All right. Run
So
into more fight.
there's definitely some more creatures in here as you run it. But go for it. Great axe, rage.
Great axe, raged.
Are you gonna recklessly swing, or are you just going straight?
I'm just gonna go straight. Actually,
So you are
Okay,
reckless.
yeah, I'm gonna go reckless.
Okay, so it'll have advantage on you as well.
Yep.
It's a gamble.
Jesus.
Oh, did you hose it?
I got a 1 and a 7.
Oh,
So
you can
a
roll a
7.
d4.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that's
right,
right.
an extra
You also
D4.
get to add a d4.
Hey!
So it's 11 now.
Hooray for bless.
Plus tag. So plus 6 to hit.
Did you put your strength up?
What's up? Yeah. That's 5.
So you should be plus 7.
All these bonuses. Plus 7.
So 18?
Yep.
18 will totally hit.
Look at that. From a 7 to a
18. Metagaming this.
Game
Min-maxing. It's a 4 plus 4, so that's 8.
it should be plus 5.
All the
I can't math today.
Can't math.
There's more maths to be had, so that's 9.
9 points. Wow, really?
His strength is 20 now.
Yeah, you.
9. Whack. As you raise your axe up high and this sort of like weird, dried black ichor kind of pops out of it a little bit. As it hisses at you, sort of like this bloody saliva dripping down its face as it opens its mouth like impossibly large. Solid black eyes staring at you with this deep sort of hunger.
Probably came to the right place.
Sigismundo is going to hide under the
Penniganigans.
table at this point. He is
Good
going
call,
to-
bro.
He's going to panic and like duck under the table. Aramis, however, is going to stay where he is, and he's going to be like, "Do not worry, sir. We will protect you today." With his shifting accent.
This one is for free.
This one is for free. Perhaps you can give us a bonus, huh? And he's going to shoot all the way across this place through the window and try and hit this thing with an arrow.
Because he's Aramis.
Thread the needle, brah. Go for it.
He's going to try and thread the needle, and he's not actually, but
He's going to hit the hostess.
the glass will break, but the creature will not be hit, and that makes it the creature's turns.
I'm a
Dun dun dun. Oh, sorry. All right, so this one, having dispatched this human, is going to run over this way and start dispatching this human
Bye, guys.
as well.
Good, he's distracted.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
another one is going to come in running this way.
Oh, there's so many.
And another one is going to come running up this hallway out of the bathroom.
Out of the bathroom.
Oh, man.
Out of the bathroom.
What was the toilet monster?
I hear another one coming out from this side.
Uh-oh.
From the kitchen. There's one.
Dance at the Benniganigans.
At the Benniganigans.
Monster fight at the Benniganigans.
Monster fight.
Oh, Scar, where are you, man?
This one is scared of the fire. This one is going to jump through the broken window.
They don't like fire.
And this one, and move this way.
All right. Yeah, you shot at that one.
Oh, the hostess would have ran over here. Hostess is going to make a saving throw and fail. Actually, she's not going to run at all. She's just going to kind of be crying over there in the,
Assume the fetal position.
at the
Good
boss.
job. Good work.
Can I use my reaction on that one?
Yes, yes, you can.
Hiya! 9, 15,
And a d4.
And the d4.
18,
Now again.
Voice.
and it's only 86.
Give me some blessings.
I don't know. Is Bruce next to that fiendish creature?
Technically, yes.
So sneak attack?
Sure, but then I'll start attacking Bruce too.
8. Oh my gosh. 8 plus 6 is 14. Plus 4.
18.
18.
18 points of damage.
That's my brain. Farted.
So yeah, so you hit this thing right in its throat. It like hisses at you, but it doesn't drop. But it turns its eyes away from the little girl and towards you.
Yay!
More
I'm
preserves.
working. It's working. I don't know.
So that one went there, that one went there.
More
that one went there.
preservatives.
1, 2, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing one.
I don't, do you know about concentration spells? So Bless is a concentration spell,
Yeah,
which
just
means
have to
you
hold
can't-
it. Yeah.
You can't cast another concentration spell. Okay.
But cantrip should be okay.
Yeah. Or any other spell that's not a concentration
not a
spell.
concentration.
So like, spiritual weapon? That's not a concentration spell.
Ah, okay.
Whole person is. Restoration
All right,
is not.
so-
Silence is. Zone of truth is.
This person's gonna be dead.
Guiding bolt is
And
not. Sanctuary is. Shield of faith
we will go
is.
back to Zaishu's turn.
Really?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna plug.
Because
him
you were
again.
holding your action, remember?
Correct. Did everybody get to go?
Yeah.
Everybody went?
I'm gonna plug him again.
Remember.
Oh, critical
number
miss.
1. You are going to totally miss.
That's 2 ones.
From
on this
18
die.
points of damage to nothing.
To nothing.
It's like
It
either
happens.
all or nothing.
Some people are really kind of mean and punish people for rolling ones with critical misses.
Yes.
I just kind of tend to treat natural ones as automatic misses, no matter what. Like,
I'm going to use a help action on with my cunning linguist. I mean, my cunning action for the help bonus for Mastermind.
yes, because of your mastermind
Yes.
class.
To give
from
him-
Xanathar's Guide to Everything,
Correct. To give Bonar advantage on.
which you could always pick up at Military Gamer Supply.
Yes, that's the great thing about.
Military Gamer Supply.
Right.
All of your Dungeons and Dragons needs are readily available.
Located at 1121 Larry Mahan Drive.
Tabletop audio. Tabletop audio.
Tabletop audio.
Maybe the future headquarters.
David
of-
Styles and Terrains. All of our sponsors.
All right, so you should have no reckless attack needed this time.
Sweet. You're just getting advantage thanks to his ability. All right.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot to attack you. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what I was missing.
Son of a
All right.
bitch.
So he's attacking you with advantage. He's going to claw at you. What's your armor class?
15.
15. So he's going to hit you with a claw.
The claw.
Then he's going to claw you again. He's going to hit you with that claw. And then he's going to attempt to bite you.
Oh wow.
Oh my
Bite
god.
me, bro.
He bit you too. So he got you with everything.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. So claws and bites. So, 9, 17, 22. He's going to hit you for 22 points of damage. You are going to only take half because you're raging.
So 11.
And we'll take 11. As this
Plus
thing
your
starts-
constitution.
Is this thing like, all of a sudden you just see like blood flying from Bronar and he's like battling this thing and it has its mouth like wrapped around him, like in his shoulder, like blood spurting out. He's just like, wrestling with this creature.
Awesome.
So that's what I forgot to do. Hesfina,
Forgot to take
forgot
22
to-
hit
yeah.
points from me.
11, you're raging.
Let's go with Sacred Flame there.
That make the
All right, so it's gonna try and make a dexterity save.
Yeah.
Dexterity saves.
And he's going to fail his dexterity save. So he gets to roll a d8.
Dexterity man, dexterity
D10.
man.
That's a
Doing the
D10. Oh, I don't have
things
a D8.
dexterity
There you go.
can.
Yeah.
2.
2 points of divine damage. And that's the one who made his save. Not the one who failed. And then that brings us to, all of a sudden,
Scar.
the window will break over here.
Extra preserves!
There are monsters outside! Hey! There are monsters!
I'm not kidding. Oscar might be my favorite character in this whole damn thing. Like, I liked Wizbone. Oscar's up there.
Oscar is going to smash this thing with his mace.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, get away! There's monsters here, everyone! Outside the Spellstorm, Spellstorm brought monsters. Oh, wow, that's actually really good.
Where's my sandwich? We need to save the kitchen.
Oscar's gonna finish this one off. Actually, he like nailed this thing as he broke in through the window. And he's raging.
This one's toast?
Yeah, that one's toast. He's like,
We're gonna call him.
there's monsters outside. Oh, there's monsters inside. Inside there, the monsters are here.
Like, did he hit that one not even knowing he came through? Like, he was
Yeah,
just
he-
swinging through the window, and he just happened to critical hit it and like explode
landed,
its
like
head.
all of a sudden, like it's just this like arms and feet and this like cloud. You know what I mean? There's like cloud and there's stars and feet and hands, and all of a sudden the monster's dead, and Oscar's like, "Where's my sandwich? I need it to go."
Was this a bartender here?
That was just a guest.
A
That
guest,
was like a
okay.
random person, like and you're freaking out. There's some old lady eating a cup of soup.
with oyster crackers.
So yeah, oyster crackers and some French onion soup. As Baz Gobar, you see Oscar burst in. So now like there's this window opening, like there's this like rain and like weird debris flying through the window. As outside just looks like Armageddon itself from the ferocity of this strange storm.
Does my wand take an action?
Yes.
Yeah, and then
use that as an action.
Your flaming sphere is a bonus action to move it.
Yes, you can move your flaming sphere.
Okay.
The web
Well,
is
so-
flammable too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically you could like web something and then burn it, and it would just deal.
Well, because I was thinking about casting a web on the window that he just broke, so not, you know,
So none of the crap from
crap ain't gonna come flying in the window.
Not a bad idea.
tree's gonna come.
But I do like that idea of casting a web on that thing and then hitting him with the flaming sphere. That's
You might want to do the one that's
And
charging
remember, you got
at
like
you.
3 of
I
them
was gonna
over
say
here.
because
Yeah.
this one's almost toast, right?
Yeah.
Because
That
that's
one
the
got
one that you
shot,
hit
yeah.
too. And that was the one that took 7 points damage.
No, it took like 18.
So are these all?
No, I
trees
thought this one.
monsters?
I thought the one that went
Yep,
down to.
by this point, they're all bad dudes.
I took.
Did he have the saving throw?
No, wait, yeah. Hold on, I think I did the wrong one.
So I did 18 damage with the sneak attack to him, but he passed the saving throw on the flip.
Oh yeah, so this guy died actually. Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
from the sneak attack. Yeah.
Because
I added the damage to the wrong player.
how far can the flaming spear go in one turn?
20 feet. I believe it's 20 feet.
Are
Might
all
be
3 of
30
these
feet.
monsters, or are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
The white ones are guests.
And
The
then-
colored ones are going to be monsters.
Dude.
That made me uncomfortable.
Wow. The white miniatures. The one
we need to isolate that audio. If we mark that down, so if we never need to blackmail Justin.
Yeah.
But Clark,
the unpainted miniatures are guests. Good God. 30 feet for a flaming sphere.
30, and what's a square is 5, right?
hashtag not my DM.
Can I send it over the hostess? Or is that gonna hit her?
This is on
Can it levitate?
Shit. As long as it doesn't run into her.
But can it go
You can go
through
around
the
her.
glass? Can it transfer? What is like the
Because I don't know if I can get it
density of the material?
It would have to go through the broken window because it
That can it can hit
the,
that.
the flaming sphere can't open the door. You know what I mean?
Can it just
Why
run
not?
through
Doesn't it
it?
have a hand?
Can it burn through
You
the
can
door?
mage hand the door open, and then
Doesn't it have?
And then
Can
just-
it apply like certain pounds of pressure to whatever object it's bumping up against?
broke my flip phone.
oh no.
Oh, they pop right back on.
No, I like broke it.
Oh, you did?
Because I sat down and it was like snap.
Popped right off.
Well, can we
Okay,
pull
so
one
I
off?
can
I was that upset about the inadvertent comment I made. Not my DM.
All right, so if this is here, it can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then hit that guy.
Well, yeah. Well, technically. Okay, so.
Wow, you broke the shit out of this. Just like you shattered my perception of you as a human being.
So this is the broken window, right, on the arrow. So we'd have to go 1, 2.
Oh, the doors aren't still open?
No, the doors aren't open.
Fuck, that's what gets
Because they never got it.
Oh, it's the
You
lobby.
just dropped it in here.
Let's all
Because you
go
can see.
to the lobby.
So this thing's gonna have to roll. It's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean? Like,
I got you.
Like you could get it in between you guys.
Yeah, you don't want to
almost,
hit the
right?
hostess with it.
Well, if you got
Yeah.
it in between, and then
So you
when
could like
the
move
web,
it like there, so it can't.
Well, you don't want
it there because then you're gonna burn. Like you could put it like
Yeah,
there.
just put it there so it's at least close to keep that
Yeah.
thing kind of
to make it
at
less
bay.
likely.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
then you-
fine. I don't know.
And then I'll.
You could web them.
Yeah, I
so they
destroyed
can't-
that. I don't know how it's supposed to go.
How big of a web can I cast a web on all 3 of these dudes?
A web is
It's like a 15-foot
Like
radius.
what kind of load we talking here?
I
It's a
think the
huge
load
load.
covers a 30 feet circle. So I
well,
think
if you
it's
put the
pretty
fire
big.
between
just
him
gets
and his
all
target,
over
he can light the web
everything.
as it's
It can
cast.
go 50
Oh.
feet.
Well, it
But then
it
would it just
burns-
destroy the web before you hit something?
It's a
Well,
20
this one's
foot
5 feet at a time.
cube.
20 foot
What's that?
cube.
20-foot cube.
So,
It's a cube.
so it could be
Hey,
Probably
I'm
just
trying not
5,
to
10,
be a
15,
racist
20.
anymore.
5,
what you
10,
get.
15,
That's what I
20.
get for being a racist. And you put it
so
on
I can
upside
get- I
down.
can get these 2
Oh,
guys
did I?
with it right
Yeah,
there.
or you get 5, 10, 15, 20.
I didn't fix it.
5, 10,
Son of a
15,
bitch.
20.
I was trying to tell you something.
These
You're
two.
trying to tell me what a
This
horrible
one's
human
pretty
being
far
I was.
away. He's got some movement
Justin,
he's
your
gotta make.
thoughts
So I'm
are
gonna do this
upside
one
down.
and this
A
one.
mass
Okay.
of thick, sticky
Alright.
webbing.
All right, I'm blasting web. I'm blasting web.
Thick.
I'm using one of the
sticky
charges. So we're gonna hit this guy and this guy.
webbing. All right,
Does he have to
drop
rub the
web.
wand before he casts it?
A little bit. Get to spit on it.
buddy.
Pow!
There was a firefight.
And then rub it on. Lick your hand and then.
Okay.
All right, so dexterity saving throw for each one of these guys, and it's DC 15 because the wand is already set. So they are both going to be grabbed by the web.
Yeah! Double shot!
They're restrained. So on their turn, they can make a strength check to try and break out. If you hit the web with the flaming sphere, a 5-foot cube of the webs burns away, dealing 2d4 fire damage automatically to any creature. Starts its turn.
Call that Synergy.
Synergy. Manergy. Call it Menergy. Man, sorry. Bonar. Bonar. You deserve it.
You're at advantage.
Yay! Hey. Plus I'm advantaged. So 12. Plus the 7, so 19.
19, eh?
Yeah.
That'll hit.
4 plus 5, so 9 again.
So 9 points of damage on the same one.
You can just
He
bonus
is
action
looking.
to attack again.
Just that do.
He is looking severely injured.
You probably don't. If you roll a natural 17.
I have to.
Alright.
Out of principle. Because I like high numbers.
They're good. I like high numbers
10.
as well.
10.
10 more. So you are going to finish this one off as it's like clawing into you, and you're like, ah, with your axe short-hafted, and you will destroy this creature. You will see coming from around the coastline another one out of the storeroom,
They just keep coming.
and what looks like
Whoa.
some sort of crazy one over there.
It's Bruce during his cocaine days.
So that makes it. Sigismundo is hiding. Aramis is going to attempt to. He doesn't really have a good shot where he is. Oh wait, no, there's that one right there next to him.
Yeah.
He is going to point blank try and shoot this guy in the face. He's gonna hit that time. He's like, "Oh, guys!"
His accent just changed to a normal one.
There's one right here, guys.
After I'm done filing my taxes.
Guys, help me! There's what? Shit, guys! So he's gonna shoot that one, and then the creatures are gonna go. This one's coming at this person over here.
Come at me, bro.
Restrained.
Oh yeah, this one's restrained. It's gonna have to use its action to do a strength check. It will make it, so it's gonna pop out, but it's. So it'll pop out of the cube, but that's all it can do. No, it can take its full movement, right? But his action was that. So he's going to take his full movement over here.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
He can't attack you because he used his action, but he took his movement the other way. The other guy's still stuck.
I'm gonna run like a bitch.
This one is going to charge Aramis.
Move him over there. I need shocking grasp, man.
So he's going to claw at Aramis and miss. Claw at Aramis and miss. How about that? 4 and a 3. And miss! Miss with all 3. Claw,
Jesus.
claw, bye. Aramis is using his bow to deflect him. This one is going to run over this way on Bonar. This one's going to run over here on Bonar.
Yay!
Claw,
It's a bonar train.
claw,
There's your trolley.
and bite. So you got hit by a claw and a bite.
He's going out here taking some damage, dude.
I'm getting it from both ends.
It's going to be
I'm
5.
gonna borrow my.
That's already half. 5.
You might need another one.
It's a little too much, guys. It's a little too much.
He gets advantage on strength
So it's gonna be 12
saving
total.
throws.
Wow,
So
I rolled max damage.
that wouldn't be so bad
on
on him.
So that's already halved. It's 12.
Oh, that's right. So he could break out of that real easy.
Yeah, because you're raging. That makes it Zaishu's turn.
All right. I guess I'll help out the politician and Aramis here. I'm gonna shoot over there.
No problem.
Pow! What do I get?
15.
15,
Nice.
21, something.
You got bless too, so it'll hit or without bless.
6.
Nice, and then sneak
10,
attack, right?
10, 12, 18 again.
Dang.
Oh, that'll finish him off because Aramis had already shot him in the face as it rolled up.
Probably
So again, Zaishu with his
Finished
uncanny
off.
position,
Getting shot in the face.
precision, right, severs the spine of
Blasting
this
like
creature
Robin
as
Hood.
Its head like bounces off of the thing and sprays Aramis with all this weird ichor, and he's like, thanks for the assist.
And then I'll come over here and I'll assist against this one.
And then you'll
Help
see
against
this like
that one.
strange flash of blue light, and this guy will
Whoa!
over there.
Didn't see that coming.
Badass here.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Die, you foul creature! Get away from me!
Oh no.
Wishbone. Where's Wishbone?
Just eating my sandwich in peace! You spilled my soup, you creature! As all of a sudden you see a familiar gnome across the room. This will be Wishbone. As he unloads a spell into one of these creatures. You blasted spell storms are ruining my lunch! As Hespina, it is your turn.
Ah.
But you hear the familiar cry of your old nemesis, Wishbone.
Oh, I don't remember.
Hespina's like, I have no idea who that is.
Let me check my Instagram.
He was the one that had the Chuck E. Cheese robot, by the way.
Yeah.
That's where Wishbone comes into
He
play.
built the Chuck E. Cheese robot.
Yes, yes.
So
he
we
did.
are fighting this guy.
No.
Well, we were, not right now.
All right, now it looks like he's caught.
He was just enjoying a nice meal on the patio.
Yes.
Ah.
He's like one of those villains that you don't really want to defeat.
Ah, okay.
We want his shenanigans every week, so
All right.
we'll just let him get away.
So then
Shenanigans.
she will cast.
Shenanigans that been again.
She will cast Sacred Flame in the guy in the web.
Ah, because he's restrained. Good
Yeah.
call.
All right, so
And
if
then,
he
but
fails
before
his
that,
save
she will
automatically.
yell, "Perhaps you'd like the sweet flame of Athena." And then, wow.
It's Aphrodite, man.
Oh, it's Aphrodite? Sorry, my bad.
Well, this time it's Athena.
Oh, yeah, whatever. It's great.
The sweet burn of Aphrodite.
Sweet bird. Sweet bird.
The
So he
gonorrhea
fails, so
spell?
he's restrained, so he's going to fail his save automatically. So just roll the damage.
Oh,
8-sided.
may I borrow someone's D8?
Sure, we'll just give you an 8 to you. Oh, you got it right.
Hey,
3.
Yeah, why don't you get one? There's a permanent
3?
one for you.
Oh,
Thank you.
that was a treat, too.
Look at that.
There's this divine energy. So one thing you're actually going to notice is
Ooh,
All
does
the-
the web catch fire?
no, because it's not fire damage, it's radiant damage.
Radiant.
One thing you are going to notice though is all the magic looks a little off. Like you summon like this pillar of divine energy down on top of this creature, but it has this like weird sort of like coloration that's resembling to the spellstorm itself. And like the webs also like have some weird sort of shimmering iridescence to them, and like you'll notice now in the heat of the moment that all the spells seem sort of weird. You know what I mean?
Is it like we're watching a Michael Bay movie and everything's got a weird tint to it?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Or everything looks glitchy?
Yeah, where the CGI looks a little effed
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, a little pixelated.
Yeah, like the CGI is like, what the?
I can totally tell that's fake.
So fake. It's like Jar Jar Binks fake. So that brings us to Oscar. He's gonna be like, you need to run, person. They're monsters. And he's gonna like grab the lady's soup and like chug it, and then he's gonna crash over this wall.
It's gonna head right for the kitchen.
There's a like smashes right through.
He's gonna like just like run right up here, right next to your fire.
All right.
Stand next to my fire.
And he had to use all his movement to get there, so he can't attack. But he's like, get away, creature! Hey, there's a monster! Run! I got you! I got him! It is your turn, Pascal.
I'm gonna back up.
So it'll take its reaction to attack you.
Well, that sucks.
So it's going to attempt to bite you as you escape.
Can you do the 5-foot adjust? Is that still-
No, he would have to do an action to disengage, but he probably wants to save his action for some
I mean, you
damage.
could do that before I tell you the results. You
Nah.
could. You're just going to go, okay,
Yeah,
so he
but-
bites you in the face.
Oh, fun.
Oh, that's not too bad. You're going to take 6 points of piercing damage.
Face bite.
As he bites your face. Oscar's like, let go! Quit biting him! Quit it! Stop! He's biting you!
So I'm going to hop over the bar. You know what? It's too crowded there.
The other bar staff is like cowering.
Yeah,
The
it's too
bartender,
crowded in there, so I'm just going to move back. Where was I? Here? 1, 2,
Move back behind the purse.
4. Be kind of on the corner right here.
The bartender would have like just grabbed his tip jar and like hidden it.
And then I'm going to move this thing right around that dude.
Okay, so
So it's on his backside.
he's gonna make a save.
You still have an action too.
Oops. What did I get? I got a 10.
Defeats the
Oh, that's right.
DM
That's
screen.
a bonus action.
Yeah.
All right, so roll your damage for the flaming sphere.
That was 3, 6, right?
3
Yep.
6-sided.
5, 3. 1.
So, 1, 9.
9, yeah.
Take 9 off this guy as the fire goes to envelop him as well. As he hisses at you, but Oscar's like grabbing his arms and like, go run while you can. Did you get my sandwich? Did you remember to order me my sandwich?
All right, so I still got my
in the
regular
kitchen.
action, right?
The kitchen.
Yeah.
How's that dude looking?
Which guy?
The one I just hit with the flaming spear.
He has been untouched thus far, so that's the first damage.
That's the
he's
first
taken.
one he took.
Yeah, he got stuck by a web and then he got burned a little bit.
Then, what are we looking at here? So we got dead.
This one's a little injured from Whizbone.
That one's kind of wounded.
all the ones jumping.
That one's still in the web, right?
Yeah, that
But
one's
and that one
stuck.
got hit by Hespina.
Yeah, and then Bonar's just getting jumped by a bunch of them.
Kind of want
life
This
of
is,
a tank.
and this is a
How much
a
damage
guest
is
like
how much
hiding.
damage is Bonar taking at this point?
He's taking a bit.
23.
What about the 2 guys around him?
Fresh.
Yeah.
Shit.
And there's like a boss mob right there.
Boss mob.
And I can't.
It's got a golden icon.
If I
on
shoot
it.
magic
Yeah,
missile, I
portrait.
can hit.
Yeah, you can hit him.
I can hit 2 on one of them and 1 on another, right?
Sure, kid.
You can.
But I would focus just focus fire one of them.
On one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So
Alright.
the one that is.
Looks like an octo or a rack.
This one over here.
Yeah, we'll shoot that one with the.
Because that's the only one you
magic
can see technically. You couldn't
Yeah.
see the other one. There's a little corner.
It's hiding.
missile. All right.
All right, so 3d4.
And then Rad.
What? Just add 3. Just roll a 4-sided 3 times and then add 3. Because we're all in the same time.
6. Hey, 10.
Plus 3, 13.
Nice.
So all of a sudden
13.
these arcane bolts start streaking into the one that's like that clawed you for 13. So that is Bonar's turn.
All right.
You have advantage on that one.
Yeah.
You have advantage. You need the reckless, so that's
Yeah.
good.
No reckless.
But you're still at
Roll it
Yeah.
again.
I'm still in advantage, right?
Yep. And you also have
better
less
roll
on
on
you.
Are you hitting the one he hit? And your head blast,
Yep.
so it's still a hit.
Well, 7 plus.
Plus.
What? 7 more?
So 14.
14 is not good enough. You have to use it, but you can use your bonus.
Action.
Bonus action to attack again.
Attack again.
All right,
That'll
17 will do it.
Alright.
So,
Battling both guys, Bonar is just like with his tracksuit all covered in blood at this point.
so
Back in the
damage.
small little
6.
vestibule right next to the point of sale machine. What's up?
6
more.
damage.
6 more? Oh, this guy's looking awful, but he's still barely awake. So that leaves us. Alright, so Smooth's hiding. Aramis is going to come down the stairs into the kitchen.
Oh.
And from there, next to that closet, he's going to fire a shot into the
This one there.
to the one he can see, which is this one on the other side of the cook's line,
You're
right through the hot window.
very brave, Ernest. I would have gone in there.
And he's going to hit. Well, no one else is close to him, right?
Who, Aramis?
Yeah.
No, other than Sigismundo.
Yep.
Well, I think he met some monster.
That makes it the creature's
Is
turn.
he cowering right now?
This one's gonna turn back on Whizbone. This one is going to make a save to break free.
Got to
Breaks free this time.
Of course, now he's got a bunch of other web. And it's just
Oh
difficult
yeah, so
terrain.
he is. Yeah, it's just difficult terrain. So he only moves half. So he'd have to
Yep.
go back around it because it was like a cube. So he's gonna have to come out this way. So he's coming up behind Whizbone as well.
So is the web still on him? He's just moving with the
This
web?
guy's starting his turn.
Yeah,
No,
so
he
the-
moved out of the web because you
Yeah.
had to block it to hit them both.
Uh-huh.
So he went out the back side.
Oh, gotcha.
This one's gonna make a save.
Not a very sticky web.
It's at the
He
end of
started
his turn.
his turn. Oh, it's at the end of his turn. Okay.
For the flaming orb.
All right. So he will attack
I mean, when you're that determined to get out of
Oscar. So the bite will hit, and the 2 claws, 1 will hit. So bite and the claw. Bah! Oh wow, 6, 10. Oh wow, that's max damage. Okay.
He's raging. Right?
24,
We've got a raging Oscar and a raging Boner.
26, 13. 13 Oscar. Oh, the other group got kicked out of the room. Sorry, other group. We feel bad, but the stream is over at 8. Sorry, other group.
What time is it?
I have no idea.
7.
Yeah, I'm gonna already go. So Oscar
can have
takes
it back.
that damage. Then this guy's gonna try and move away from the flaming sphere.
Attack of opportunity.
Like, who's this? Oh,
That's Espina.
Yeah.
This is gonna run up on Espina.
Is Oscar gonna attack?
This guy's gonna swing at him.
Kill him.
Cocked. Oscar will hit him. Oh, no, you stay away from her. She's off limits. And,
Provider of crackers.
No, yeah.
Provider of carbohydrates.
Do you have any more of those crackers? Can you grab me some oyster crackers? Oscar's gonna finish this guy off, actually. Wham! As he tries to run past to get to his, you stay away from my best friend.
That makes
It's a prestigious honor.
Vasco Bar.
Already? Damn.
Wait, did I
Yeah,
say something?
no, he just went.
Yeah.
wait.
Can't be
Oscar
me.
Basbar.
Because remember, I
These guys
went
both
right
miss?
before Bonar and I blasted the Octo
Oh,
guy.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I missed a step.
I don't think he did the bad guys fully.
Oh, that's right. I attacked. It was the bad guy's turn.
Yeah.
Oscar hit him with an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
That's where I got confused.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this guy's gonna attack Wizbone. Wizbone is gonna use his reaction to cast Shield. Natural 20 anyway. On the big hit, too, on the bite. Ah! You bastard! Why would you? What is happening? He's eating my head! Help! Help! We're gonna attack you real quick.
6 attacks at advantage.
No, not at advantage. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're surrounded.
Hey, he's flanked.
I'm franked.
You're fine. Okay,
It's
so
12 dice.
a lot of hits there. But the bite missed. Okay, the bite hit on that. Crit on that time. Oh wow. Okay, this is gonna be bad.
Whoa, jeez. Oh, it's okay. I've got a lot of bad I can absorb right now.
Good.
So,
So it's gonna be really
super
bad.
bad.
It's gonna be really bad.
He's really friendly.
So 18 already.
And that's already halved or not?
That's
halved?
just no, that's not happening. That's just
Okay.
bonuses. 18. Is that everything hit? So 15,
All the things.
20. 31, 32,
Keep adding
50,
more numbers.
50 half, so 25.
Oh, I'm at -1.
Oh,
Oh, so you're unconscious.
So he goes
But,
unconscious.
oh, you're
as
half
they start
orc,
tearing
so-
into bone, and they're like trying to eat this guy. Like they're like putting their big mouths and like their massive teeth are like tearing chunks out of Bonar's tracksuit and flesh.
Not the tracksuit. It's a magic tracksuit.
Yeah, I know, the tracksuit.
Did we ever figure out what the tracksuit of performance actually did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you advantage on your performance checks.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay.
You're half
So when you
orc.
break dance,
It increases performance.
It enhances.
It's glorious.
It enhances.
so Bonar goes down in a pile of claws and
Uh-oh.
teeth,
Yeah, then he gets back up immediately.
and then he gets back up because you're a half orc.
That's true.
So he's like, "Oh," and he's getting pulled in, and then he's just like, "Rah," and his own mouth is all bloody with his own blood. As he's like,
Better than somebody else's blood.
How
Ready to
dare you
fight
make
these
me
things.
bleed
Okay,
so
my
that's,
own blood?
oh wait, and then this one, how dare you make me, this one was gonna go after you, but is instead gonna head after Aramis. And it is going to throw a
They call
frying
that
pan
skill
at
because
Aramis.
fuck you.
A frying pan?
Yeah, it's just gonna pick something up and just gonna like bounce up. He's like, oh goodness gracious, oh. Man, that accent for Aramis just kills me every time. I did it wrong on accident, and now I just can't.
I mean, that's what makes it great.
Can't keep it right. So that makes it
Zaichu, Derobo.
All right.
Melvin, what are you doing? Marvin?
Marvin. Marvin's gonna. Wait, who's Marvin? Marvin's gonna take a shot at this guy.
Wait, who's Marvin?
For 6,
With Bless.
12. Come on, 16. 14.
14 will miss.
All right. So bonus action help against this one.
Okay.
That's my
Giving
turn.
him advantage again.
Yep.
And man, you gotta kill that one. All right, so that makes it Wizbone. Who's gonna be like,
Not a whole lot I can
I'll
do.
show you who's boss in this place. Go, my pet, go!
Ooh. This is pet.
And Wizbone is going to teleport out of the window again, back into the storm. And in his place will be some weird mechanical puppy dog.
Plays a banjo. What?
As this thing will bite into this thing. It's like battling this weird robot dog. Making it Oscar's turn. My sandwich is in the kitchen!
Yes, it's in the kitchen. Go, quick.
Oscar is going to throw a javelin at that one. And he is not blessed. he'll do it reckless. Who cares? Huh? And he'll hit, which is enough because this thing was at 1. That way, Bonar won't die as easy. All right, so that makes it.
It's easy. If everything hits
Aramis
again.
is going to back up. Is going to fire first and then back up the stairs. He's a miss. And he's going to head back up the stairs and try and get around that corner.
28. Here.
There's a big one coming. It's coming after me. Wow, that's it. That's that fast. Who did we skip?
Hesfina.
Hesfina.
Oh, yeah.
It's Fina's turn.
So she will move.
Our entire party needs to turn.
So the walls are here.
Yeah, that's a wall. You can't
And then
see
a
past
door.
that is a. There's a vestibule here. So this is like a path. You'd have to go down these little stairs into the kitchen in the back.
All right. So I wouldn't be able to see him from anywhere out here.
No.
You can't see him?
Yeah.
Well, you can move this way and
Yeah.
you could see him.
Yeah, you'd have to move
you could
around
easily
that
work.
Oh, okay, okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Because you're on the bar. Yeah, you just peek around.
Long distance heal.
Yeah. Healing word.
Hell yeah.
So you're gonna take fire damage if you stay there from that big ball of fire.
I haven't taken anything else.
Actually, I don't think.
Don't worry, I'll move it.
Hold on. Healing word is only 30 feet. So.
Is it?
Yeah.
But wait,
here?
can you move diagonally to get?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, you can cut
5,
across the
10,
bar.
15, 20, 25. You can go there.
And not be on fire.
Healing
Not
word.
feel a burning sensation.
Which is a D8, I
It's a
believe.
D4.
D4 plus wisdom plus.
I don't have a D4 either.
1 plus 2. So a D4 plus.
So
7.
3.
Plus
10.
Yeah. Plus 5. Yeah. Plus
Plus
2.
7.
Plus the level of the spell.
Yeah, 1. Oh no, you're right. It's plus 8, so 11 back.
Yeah.
Because she has a 20 wisdom, right?
Yeah.
So you summon forth the touch of Aphrodite to make the burning go away.
Does it go up to 0 or 1 when I come back up?
There's no negatives in 5th.
Yeah. So you're at 12.
So you're at whatever she healed you for. You would be at 12, yeah.
All right, so that's Hesfina, and then it's Bazgobar's turn.
All right, so the flaming sphere isn't really near any bad guys except for
Head over
where
towards-
Wizbone
Wizbone was, yeah.
I could totally hit Wizbone's creature with it though.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't want to do that.
You hit that, or you hit both.
I can hit either one.
Well, right? Or no? You
Yeah,
don't.
if
So is this one engaged with that?
Yeah.
So then I'll hit this one. So I can't, right? 5, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Starts rolling over tables, setting like the tablecloths on fire. There's this like tumbleweed of fire. It's like... All right, so it's gonna have to make a save. It makes it, so it's gonna take half damage. So roll your 3d6 points of damage, and we're gonna cut it in half.
5, 11.
11 and a half is 6. We'll round up. So Bazgobar, Bonar.
Wait, that was only my bonus action, right?
You're right.
So I can
Bazgobar,
still,
regular
so
action.
Bonar, so
Where are you?
He's-
well, you guys, yeah. So I'm over here. I don't have anything but near me. So you guys pretty much got that one, and this one's kind of left all alone with what's
Aramis.
Aramis.
See.
And what have I used so far? Just one level 1, level 2, right?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm gonna
And you
do.
used 1 charge of your wand of web.
Is this one any different? Like, is this,
Yeah.
like this one? We can tell this one's clearly like.
Yes.
The boss.
He said it
mob.
was a big one.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
got a, it's got
It's
a
a
big
big
hat.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hit that some bitch with magic missile though.
All right, so you're gonna have to move so you can see it, because
Yeah.
she's in the
Oh,
kitchen.
shit, that's right.
You'd have to
You're
be-
in the
I keep
bar.
forgetting this is a wall, right?
Yeah, you'd have to be here, which you don't want.
It's a beer pong.
Yeah, I don't want to be
You
that
can
close.
set it as a reaction.
Well, you can be
though, so
behind
you see
Aramis,
it.
though.
Can I
You can
do you guys see from here?
You can
the
make it
doorway?
that far.
Well, remember, see that blue line?
Yeah, you'd have to be.
So that blocks it. See that blue line?
Which one?
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
The one that straight
So
blue
what if I
line?
was here?
so you'd have to be here. No, you'd have to be.
It's just not cool.
in
Okay,
here.
well, fuck it then. I'll just be okay.
You can hold it as a reaction though. So
You can, yeah, you can
see
just
it.
like wait. And
Yeah, I'll do that.
wait to
I'll
zap
just.
her
So
with-
where was that? Was it right there? Right. Okay.
You were at the bar, actually.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay,
there you
so go 1, 2, 3.
go. You can just stop there and just.
I'll
wait
just
till you
stop.
see
Yeah,
it.
no, I'll just wait. I'll do
All right,
that.
so you're
Just
holding it. So you're holding your axe, just holding it.
Hold it.
while I'm holding my wand.
You're just
Not-
holding your wand in one
Don't
hand.
cast it prematurely.
You don't want the wand to erupt prematurely.
That would be bad.
That, yeah, early is bad.
Yeah,
It's such a nicer spell when, like,
yeah, it is.
especially that first time.
It takes a little concentration,
But it's-
you know,
yeah.
it takes some concentration, but you know, like
Huh?
baseball,
I mean, you don't want to spell too fast, right?
yeah, baseball, dead kittens,
Spell too fast.
dead kittens and nuns.
Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher. All right. So Bonar of the Hill People.
Of the hill people.
So now you only have one on you, Bonar. But
Yeah,
unfortunately, you don't have advantage on him because
No, you
that's
don't.
the one.
Right.
Unless you wanted to go reckless.
Go reckless.
Well, no, because then that gives him advantage on everything.
Better chance to crit though. You know that's what I'm saying. He does have 3 attacks to your 2 though.
Yeah. That's bad juju.
Let's do it, reckless. Come on.
All right. For all the bonars.
For all the Bonars,
You get a D4
Raging
too.
Bonar. Raging Bonar.
Rage so hard.
1-1.
Hey!
20.
And you get 3 D12, right?
Because you are an orc.
So 3.
8. 12.
12.
Strength plus 2.
Plus strength, so that's plus 5.
Plus 2 is plus 7. So that's 19 for the first hit.
You attack again. Does a reckless
Oh,
attack just
doing
for one?
reckless.
Or is this the entire?
I'm all reckless. But then I'm also blessed.
Well, yeah, but well, you can try.
You can certainly try.
What does bless add?
6.
It adds a D4 to all their attack rolls and saves.
Plus 7.
pretty good.
So 13. I came close.
You came close. Yeah,
Close.
You almost one-shot this thing. You're so close.
And now you will die for it.
And now you will pay the price. All right, so
Pay the piper.
Bonar,
I still got 12 hit
Aramis
points.
already shot and ran back. And now it's the
That
vampire.
means I can absorb 24.
Vampire? Is that what you said?
What?
That was the vampire's turn. What?
Now it's the vampire's turn.
Son of a bitch, does that mean we're all gonna turn into vampires?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
It's only cool in Morrowind.
Oh, okay. We're gonna start our
So
own.
first one, claw missed. Claw missed.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, what's your number?
Twilight up in
15.
here.
Oh,
We're gonna
the
change
bite
stream
hits.
entirely.
The other 2 attacks.
That's fine. It's half. It's half.
It is halved, so that's not too bad. So
Come at me, bro.
4 plus 4. No, 4 plus 1. So you're only gonna take 4 points of piercing damage.
Yay.
And it's only piercing, so.
Do that all day, or for 2 more turns.
And then this one is going to move over here, and they're going to start beating up Wizbone's dog.
That's what we should add on the stream as a hit point counter.
That'd be kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
cool.
it
You
would
could
be
figure that out. I can't figure that out.
It's not something I have the talent for, but
Okay,
if
hold on,
somebody
hold on.
else
So I'll
can
just kind of look over at the producer of
he's,
the volunteer
We should
producer.
all just sit and stare at him real quick.
he's working on it right now.
Hit point counter. What the hell? He's like, I'm
and
checking
suddenly
my.
He's
like,
the
I'm checking
good
my
idea
Facebook
fairy
over here.
appears with the DC 30.
Oh, were you guys playing a game?
Awesome. So
Awesome,
yeah,
awesome.
so now the big one is going to run up the stairs.
10, 15,
The
20,
big one?
25, 30, or
Yeah, right there.
Right here?
Where the dead, move the dead one. That one's.
Okay.
The dead.
All right, so you get your free attack as it starts
All
coming up the
right,
stairs.
magic missile.
Right, so so it's 3d4 plus 3.
2, 6, 8.
Plus 3 is 11.
Tap, tap, tap.
Pew, pew, pew.
And then this one is going to lay in. These ones are all beating up on the dog. This one is going to lay into Aramis. Claw.
It's okay. It's made out of
Claw hit.
metal. It doesn't have
Bite
feelings.
hit. So all the hits on Aramis.
So Aramis might turn into a vampire.
10, 19, 22. So 22 off
What kind of
Aramis.
accent do you think he'll have once he's a vampire?
That's the accent he's going to have. Oh, God. My face.
Anything but Transylvanian. Like this is too on the nose.
My face is hurting. Oh, stop. She's killing me. These ones are beating up the dog. Zaishu.
He turns into a straight up Irish dude.
Yeah. No, I have a good Irish. I'm going to save that for something.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot
Oh,
at...
Jesus fucking Christ, you bit me right in the face.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Hey.
Alright,
I try to go out in the morning.
I'm going to suck your blood right out of your fucking neck.
Top of the morning. No, I can't do that.
Oh,
I
your
can't
blood's
do.
thick like Guinness.
Oh, I can't do
21.
mornings anymore.
Top of the morning. Oh, son of a bitch.
21 on the vampirus. Is that it? Cool. Ooh, 6. 11. 15, 19.
19.
Dang. Dang.
When it hits, it's
It's
good.
actually doing damage.
And then I'll do, I'll give, I guess I'll give advantage on the vampire. To Aramis.
Sweet.
'Cause I don't, yeah.
Wizbone will pop inside. Hey, asshole! Let's see how much you like this. Lightning bolt.
Oh, God. It's going to supercharge this puppy.
It is.
Just add electricity.
That was actually pretty shitty.
Don't stick your fingers
Let's see,
in
so-
sockets, kids.
This one fails its save and dies. And the other one makes its save and lives. But, like you said, the dog has been charged.
Supercharged pupper.
Supercharged puppet. It's like glowing with electricity.
I totally want to roll that flaming sphere into.
So now it's hasted.
Whiz
Natural
button.
20 for the dog!
Just, I don't want to kill him.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
Just singe him.
singe him a little bit, yeah.
Singe him.
It's like,
And the dog will just rip this one in half. That's right! You thought you could mess with a gnome! You stupid creature! Espina.
So we will move there, and we will use Sanctuary on Aramis.
Ooh. Excellent. So you cast the Sanctuary. So now this thing has to make a Wisdom saving
if
throw.
you do that, Bless is gonna go off the three of us.
It's not a concentration, is it?
Sanctuary is, yeah.
It's not.
Oh, it's not? Oh,
No.
cool.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Yeah,
So you
Sanctuary.
cast Sanctuary. This strange sort of like shimmering pink glow like surrounds air, and this thing's like, ooh. I hope this helps me.
Yeah, she shouts something like, "She did not give consent."
So you can also use your cantrip.
Then I will use Sacred Flame as well.
Sacred Flame with bonus action? Oh, Sanctuary's bonus.
Yeah, Sanctuary.
Go for it. Sacred Flame on her. She's
Yeah.
roll a save. And I got a natural 20, so I take nothing.
Oof. Okay.
I take nothing.
Better on your safe.
Yeah.
Oh,
I take
Scar.
nothing.
I take nothing. This Scar's gonna be like, where's my sandwich? Attack with advantage for Reckless. He's gonna hit. This is the one you almost one-shot, and Oscar will finish it off because it was like nothing.
Pull it.
And he'll continue moving. Is it like in a box, like a to-go box?
I think she has it.
What?
She was in there. She must have taken
That makes it, wow, we're already back to Basgo Bar. Oh, because you held your action, that's fine.
I'm again gonna back up. What are we looking at here?
That is a weight station. There's like an
So-
ice bucket and like
Kinda
glasses.
do that.
Yeah, so you can like hide behind the weight station.
Geez, how's that?
Isn't this like an eerily accurate map of a Benedict?
It's like he transposed it. He saw a blueprint of Bennigan's.
I think I'll just go magic missile again
Sweet.
at the
If it ain't
one that's right there in
broke,
Aramis.
don't fix it.
I still have my bonus action, my flaming sphere. I want to.
Get it all over.
I really want to get after Whizbone there.
Let's finish one fight at a time, man.
4,
Oh, no.
7, 10.
10 more points of damage. All right, she's looking pretty rough.
Yay. Well,
Bonar.
Wait, I want my bonus.
Oh, yeah, your
action.
bonus
I want to roll that thing into his dog.
oh god.
What are you doing? Wait, it's you!
That's for Chuck. This is for Chuck E. Cheese, you son of a bitch. What am I doing with this one? 3.
Yeah, it gets a dexterity. You're rolling 3d6. I'm gonna save for half or full. It fails, so it's gonna take full damage.
Yay.
6. 10.
What's the damage?
Hey.
Dog.
Consistent.
You son of a bitch! Damn you, Basgo Bar! I won't forget this. All right, Bonar.
From the hill people.
Oh, you're going after yours.
I don't know if I can't get there. Do we have anything to throw at him? I has the javelins.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you can totally make it, dude.
Yeah, you can be right behind him. Just go behind him, just grab him by the neck.
Oh yeah, grab, pull up,
Do a
dude.
grapple.
Yeah, he's a little dumb, man.
All right, I'm gonna recklessly,
How dare you! Ah!
recklessly grapple.
All right, go for it.
I
To
just
advantage.
You're at advantage because it's a strength check.
So yeah, it's opposed strength.
Post strength.
16 plus 5.
So yeah, so you're just
21.
like, you're like, damn you, Basgo Bar! Ah! And you're like, Bonar just like grabs him by the face, and he's like, hey, remember me? So you've grappled.
It's time to play.
You've,
Welcome to Bonar's Playhouse.
you've grabbed Whizbone. So he's moving still hiding.
I'm a raging boner.
Aramis.
I've grabbed a whiz
So
bone.
Aramis can't attack with
A
Sanctuary
string
on her.
Whizbone.
Sanctuary breaks.
Uh-huh.
So Aramis is going to just disengage, and he's going to back up. Because if he attacks, the Sanctuary goes out.
Huh?
And he's pretty hurt. So then it's this creature's turn. Is going to see, and it failed its saving throw, so it cannot attack Aramis.
Yeah, pick
So
it for
who's
target.
closest?
I think I'm actually closest. Or
No,
I
you're
might be
behind the
closest.
bar. So like you have obstacles in your way. So we're high-low. High is Hespina. Low is Bascobar.
oh god.
So low, it's Bascobar. She's
God
gonna
damn it.
run towards you.
5, 10, 15, 20. It's like,
But you've been
yeah.
hitting her with magic missiles. That's appropriate.
I knew I should have backed up further.
All right. So the first, what's your armor class, Bascobar?
12.
Do you have shield? You could use that as a reaction to boost your armor class to an 18.
What would shield be?
First level spell.
I do.
Would you like to cast shield?
You damn right I would.
Yeah! So this shimmering like blue field like pops in front as this thing's claws like,
Shields
reach
up.
out at
Red
you.
alert.
It has this weird sort of glowy tint that it looks like the spell storm is affecting it in some way. So yeah, good thing. That's 2 claws missed. Let's check out the bite. No, the bite misses too.
All right.
Way to tank. Way to shield tank.
Hey, that's my job.
And then it's Zaishu.
This is union
5,
rules
10,
here.
15, 20, 25. All right.
Is this?
Tank union.
30. Wait, is that right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I could get there. So I'm going to take out my rapier and dagger.
Rapier.
And
I
get a
like
little
the
rapier
rapier
in
because
here.
it's a little rapier.
14,
Especially when you come from behind.
Than a
so.
normal.
20.
20
with
She's
my,
after your wand, dude. And I don't know if you want to give it to her.
20 with my rapier.
Would you like me
oh,
to
no,
shoot her
3,
with my web first?
3, 8,
I think she needs to grab it first.
12.
12 more?
Yeah.
That's going to be enough.
Unless you get a
Finish
little
her off.
excited.
That is totally enough.
Totes.
Oh,
Marvin's a total assassin.
He is going to Misty Step
Oh.
out of the window again. You asshole! You haven't seen the last of me! And then the dog will jump out of the glass.
Aww.
Gonna ride his dog up. In his
He's always going to be that guy.
I always
He's
almost had
our
him.
Joker, the nemesis that's
Yeah,
just
that's
always
right.
going to get away.
Yes.
Misty Step! Up! It's like a free tail.
Smoke bomb. All right.
Yeah, there's like a little smoke bomb like sputtering at your feet. Oh shit! Come on! Come, dog! Dog! The robot dog's like staring. Quickly now! Let's go! Hold on. Come on! Stop! No, now you stop! No! Let me get on! No! Off in the distance.
Yeah, just continue like out the window all the way out.
As the spell storm dissipates, the creatures have been defeated.
Yay.
Only a couple of employees.
Is this one down?
Only
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit of collateral damage.
Only a couple of patrons died. Most of the staff lived, except for the kitchen staff. Sorry, guys.
No one left to make a Monte Cristo.
I know. Ben again.
Oscar's gonna be like, "Oh, I found it! I found it! The box, extra preserves. Thanks. I have a coupon. Does that still?
I have my rewards memory.
Does that my entertainment card? Does that still work?
You take VIP.
You take the slightly more important
Yeah.
person.
Slightly more. Not the VIP.
It's the SIP card.
Slightly more important. SMIP. SME.
Slightly important person.
The
I like
SME card. SMIP. Sigismundo will come up from behind the desk looking like totally freaked. Aramis is gonna be like with this big gaping like wound, blood like just pouring down his shirt from where this creature like bit
I
into
don't know,
it.
tell him not to be so dramatic.
Yeah.
I came back from the dead.
Yeah, like Bonar just looks like a solid like person made of blood. Like there's no yellow left in the tracksuit. He's just head to toe blood.
That'll wash out.
Is there a dry cleaner?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to get this dry cleaned.
Press the station. Yes. Well. Yes, we will.
I think
We'll
maybe.
definitely have something for you all to do at the meeting to make sure that everything runs smoothly.
Yeah.
To make sure that.
I'm gonna talk to the manager. Maybe Oscar's.
Transgressions can be.
Yeah, maybe we can forgive him
Yeah,
for.
the manager's gonna be like. I don't know.
Really? It was that bad.
The apocalyptic
Yeah, I know, he's like,
experience in Oscar.
Versus the coupon incident.
I don't know which one's. I'm gonna have to go back to my.
Get your sandwich and get out of here.
I'm gonna have to go back to my therapist.
This is his fault too. I know it. This is his fault. Every time he comes, something like this happens.
It's docking you 10 points off your loyalty program.
Every time he comes here, something like this happens.
Yeah, well, we tried elsewhere.
Well, I'm gonna just take this sandwich. Where are the fries? There are no fries in the box. Are they still are those them burning in the fryer?
Can we do an investigation to
your
look see
cook
if
is dead.
is there any fries left on the table that anybody may have left out?
He just grabs a handful.
Your cook is dead. I think he's dead. He didn't finish my fries. Could you finish my fries? You're the manager, right? You can cook? I'm pretty sure your manager knows how to cook. I need fries for my to-go sandwich.
Okay.
Does he get the fries?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay.
We'll get him the fries. So
After a short rest, recharge our spells.
after
Oscar
the
gets his
incident, you guys will find a lovely little place for a headquarters where he could send your offer to, so you can work on the at the meeting with the delegates from the south.
Yes.
Well, we were looking into it and we found a great location. It's located at 1121 Larry Mayhand.
Thereabouts on the Google map. You can put a pin.
Yeah.
This will be the location of the Legends headquarters.
Adventuring parties headquarters. Where you can purchase some adventuring supplies.
Yeah.
Perhaps for your own adventures.
There will be a store. You're gonna find
Maybe like to
this.
purchase your own wand.
You're gonna see this Furbolg. He runs a shop out of here. He's gonna be renting the back room. He's gonna have his hair pulled back in a little man bun and this beard. He's gonna be pretty low key about anything. Yeah, if you want your adventuring supplies, I can order them. It's all good. Get his vape or whatever. Yeah. It's great.
Suddenly
you
this
guys
room's
wanna
going
rent
to
out
be
the back
reserved
room?
every time.
Someone used to Spincast, but they don't do that anymore, so you guys can set up your adventuring. Or do they still do that?
Still do that.
They still do that. I saw him today. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I always come at night. At any rate.
Now that you've just offended all of our employees and
I've
partners.
been doing that forever. Oh, I can't wait till you guys go to the glitch. I have a cool thing all planned out for the glitch. So, tell the glitch guys I already worked them into the game. I have something really neat. So yes, you guys will find your actual store. Your
Headquarters.
You guys will find the headquarters.
Yeah, should we come up with a
There are
There
are some different craftsmen and some different merchants who work in the area.
Yeah.
But you guys find this nice place that's
Yeah, we need to come
pretty
up with
close
a name.
to downtown, but without risk of an alligator invasion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there are alligators downtown. Close to the fountains where you can do some work. But yeah, it's a really nice spot for you to get some work done. And so you'll set up at the end of the day after your lunch meeting with at Bennigannigan's with Sigismundo. He will send word here probably tomorrow with the location and your meeting with the delegates from the south. But you will soon have a visitor, almost uncannily quick.
Ooh. It's pretty uncannily quick.
A woman whom you recognize from a party.
Oh, we were gonna go looking for you.
She is looking for you.
See? Mission accomplished.
Yeah, look at that.
Her heart-shaped face and her big pouty lips. She says, I think you can help me, and I think you're the only ones who can.
We're talking about Rosara, right? Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure we're on the same page.
All right, we get that a lot, by the way.
I would imagine so.
Yes. We need to come up with a name for our group. And
That's what I was
and
going
our
to say. Like, we
location.
have the Deaf Titan Daycare. We need to come
Yeah.
up with a name for the group.
Yeah.
I vote for.
We are taking suggestions on the Facebook page. And
Yeah,
of course
there
on
you
the
go.
There you
Twitter
go.
page.
Yeah,
Why not?
we'll create a poll or something.
Yeah,
like
we'll
that.
create a
Vote on
poll.
that
We'll
stuff.
get some suggestions. We'll make a poll for what the team
It'll be a
is gonna
pole,
do.
not a rod.
Yeah.
It'll be a wand.
It'll be a wand. We'll create
We'll take a wand.
Everyone will rub it, and we'll see what comes out.
I have a suggestion. Earth, Wind, and Squires.
God damn it. Thanks. But yes, she has come seeking your aid over a matter that is very important. And we will find out what that is next time. Concordia, that's what we call a tease, ladies and gentlemen.
Just a tease.
Wonderful.
So what's going to happen
just
is
the tip
we
of the
have,
adventure.
It's a
it's pretty hectic coming up, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with you especially.
Yeah.
I'm in school, so I'm going to be as hectic as I am.
I think we'll still possibly shoot for Wednesday.
We're going to shoot for a Wednesday. We feel really bad, but we displaced the normal group who uses the tavern room. The tavern room is available at Military Gamer Supply for you guys to, if you have a membership, you can get the tavern room.
Unless we're streaming that.
Unless we're streaming that night. Sometimes
we
we
kick you out.
try not to. We bumped the group to the room next door.
Well, yeah. The whole point of this is to kind of
Yeah,
bring
generate
people to the store.
So people usually
It's not to kick them out.
people usually have this room. There's a schedule for it, but it's pretty popular. So if you want to host your own D&D game, look into it. Contact the store. See about getting this room. Thank you for the team that let us use it to supersede their own Adventurers League game. What else do we got?
In the future, we are going to be streaming. There's going to be another stream.
Oh yeah. Another
going
D&D
on.
stream.
I believe it's after us or before us.
Yes, it'll be
I can't
after
remember.
us on Wednesdays.
Yes, but it's the guy who did the custom terrain. So David's
David Styles.
terrain.
Yeah.
He does amazing stuff. So we'll be able to roll from one stream right into the other. So
Helps with great visuals.
yeah, just amazing
Just
stuff.
as quickly as my fat butt can move out of the DM chair.
Yep. So we'll turn it over to them afterwards for
Not
that.
tonight, though.
And it'll be every Wednesday, so they'll be
Yeah.
a lot more consistent than we are.
Yeah, you'll see them all the time.
But yeah, we have lots of D&D miniatures. We have paints if you want to paint your miniatures. We have mats that you can get if you want to draw things like this amazing work
The
of art.
fantastic Bennigan's
in
map.
front of us.
Bennigan's map?
You know,
Basically blueprint.
yeah.
It's basically a Bennigan's, yeah.
Yeah.
That is
We
basically.
didn't get
Go
to use
down.
the bathroom at all though.
You did not use
Things
the
came
bathroom.
out of the
One piece
bathroom.
came out of there.
One of the things came out of the
That's
bathroom.
right. So it was
I was
critical
curious
to the
see
storyline.
If any of you used the bathroom, there was a chance you would encounter
Come up through the
A
toilet.
zombie creature,
the,
ghoul.
the vampire spawn creature that came out of the.
So, but yeah,
The bathroom.
we'll have that. We'll, always Legends of Concordia. If you look it up on Facebook, you can find the group.
Yeah, and we let people join the group. We want people to talk to us. We want people to give us suggestions and stuff. I'm not very picky. It's,
We're also open
it's
to
an
heckling.
18 plus site. I don't care really what you say.
Yeah, just join and interact and have fun.
Unless
That's
you're
the
a
whole point of this
total
whole thing.
ass, then I will banhammer you
Well, yeah.
so fast. Unless you're talking about painted miniatures. I'm gonna ban myself. Oh god, I'm a racist. But thank you, everybody. Thank you all so much.
I'm gonna make that my text tone, by the way, what you said earlier.
I know. Yeah. I hope
What
you
was
can.
it?
Hey, Justin's calling me again.
The colored ones are the monsters. Oh man.
I'm glad you said it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't say.
Yep. That's what I said.
It's captured forever.
Captured forever on the internet. Son of a. When I run for office.
The Russians will be like, guess what we found?
Yeah. The next time I run for office, it's going to be like the colored ones are the monsters.
Do you want this man?
Do you want this man to be in charge of El Paso? He won't raise your property taxes. Full circle. All right. Well, thank you guys. See you all next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Peace out.